We came, we saw, we got hit in the ball. It's December 11th. Rest in peace.
Never forget.
Never forget December 11th. And we have got a good show for you tonight on this day. This is what I like to do. My name's Mike Tall. I like to do on this day segments.
What's everybody else's name?
Got Kevin Palmer and Jack Armstrong. Armstrong's got something wrong with his eye today. And for the past
I don't want
week,
to talk about it.
it's going to come up. But for now, we're going to talk about what happened on this day. The Mona Lisa recovered 2 years after it was stolen from the Louvre in 1913.
What?
It resurfaced.
Damn.
That's crazy. There's that Rembrandt that's still missing.
Who stole the Mona Lisa? We should know his name.
We should know his name.
We should know the man's name.
It's like a school shooter. I don't want to know his name.
Exactly. That's what they're trying to do, but we should know his name. What's his name, Mike? You got a name?
Salty Bohemian is his name. There's really nothing else good that happened. Joe DiMaggio this day, 1951, announces his retirement from baseball. People care about that.
51. That's so crazy.
1946.
He retired at 51 years old? Is that what you
No,
just said?
1951.
In 51.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought he retired in like the 20s or something.
Yeah.
Hank Williams begins to record on the Sterling label in 1946.
Ooh, Hank Williams. Oh, and there's Hank Williams Jr., right? And there's Hank Williams?
Yeah, Hank
Well,
Williams.
Hank
Nailed
Williams
it.
Sr. Okay, cool.
And then there's Hank III, who
Who's the bigger one, though? And I should know this.
Hank Williams.
He's the bigger. He's bigger than Junior.
Yes.
And do you guys know about Hank III?
I don't.
He's like hangs out with the Jackass guys.
He's a tap dancing guy?
No. Hank III is like, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be dumb. He like does covers of that and see him? You've seen him on Jackass. hanging
Oh,
out.
yeah. Oh, that's the third?
He's
Holy shit.
It's all coming full circle to me
Yeah.
now.
he
Holy
supposedly is a bastard son,
crap. Wow.
That's wild.
but it's just a that's just a moniker. It's not. I don't think that's. I don't know if that's the right word, but
You're
he's
saying that's from the
Monocle.
Wild Whites of West Virginia? Is that what you're saying?
he confused him with that guy.
Who are we talking about actually now?
The guy
Because
from
I am
Jackass.
confused. Huh?
The Jackass guy. Hank
Wait a
III.
minute. So to set the record straight, Hank III is the grandson of Hank Williams, the son of Hank Williams Jr., and the nephew of Jet Williams and half-brother of Holly Williams, the father of Coleman Williams.
You're getting your Williams news.
Williams news. All right,
gonna
we're
be
going to
hot.
run it back. I got tops.
All right,
Simon-
let's open this beer right away.
Okay, but while we do that, I'm going to talk about Simon Cowell's face.
Okay.
What has happened to it, man?
Oh, my gosh. You got the goods on that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because remember Simon Cowell? He used to be kind of like, oh, my God. I can't stop looking at that thumbnail.
What happened to
Let me
him?
blow that up. I can't even finish my sentence.
That's photoshopped like crazy, dude.
No, I think he really looks like that. He really looks like that in every picture. You could find countless pictures of him.
That just people that go
looking
crazy
like
with plastic surgery. They have that
Actually,
body,
it's funny. Your phone photoshops it automatically. It looks just like that.
They
As
have
soon
that-
as you take the picture.
body
Bro.
that body dysmorphia thing, man.
Look
It's
at
had too many
this-
facelifts. You're supposed to have one. You get one. You did it too early.
Oh, my God.
Something's wrong.
Is that real?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Even his ear looks crazy, right? The ear looks like it's just a hole
been
in the side of his
wrestling.
head.
Holy shit.
And this is where my mind goes as soon as I see something like that. Like, we all remember Simon Cowell being very, very critical, being very, very hard on people,
Yeah,
right?
he's in Scary Movie 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. But let's say you're a plastic surgeon. Everyone has a bad day from time to time. You totally botch his job, and now you have to hear what he thinks about it. You know what I mean? He probably roasted his plastic surgeon. You know what I mean?
He can't say that out right. He can't say that publicly.
You think he was
'cause
nice? You think he was nice to him? Or you think he was
He
like,
can't be like,
my
I
God.
look horrible. I'm ugly.
He was like, this is the worst performance I've ever seen. You know, he just went vintage cow on the guy. What do you think?
awful. It's awful.
Yeah. Never, ever touch any man's face again.
I can't get over this, dude.
Dude, look at that one. That one's really bad.
Yeah, look at this guy.
He went to the event looking like that. Is that true?
Leave
That's
the man
crazy.
alone,
Can't-
man.
Wait. Let me. I got a new trick. Let me show you. I got a new trick. I can hit this, and then I can do that, and then we blow it up on the big screen here.
Damn,
Let's
he
see it,
looks
let's
like a
see it.
reptile person, dude.
I think I fucked it up. I guess.
It's all good. I'm pouring this here Jester King from
Let's get a full
2020
screen on Jack for that beer pour.
from 2021.
Oh, Jack.
I got this for my birthday in 2021.
Oh, actually, here it is. Here it is now. Here's what I was talking about. It's over here for some reason. So Simon Cowell's face is going to be up here in the corner, guys. And I'm going to blow that out. This is my new trick, y'all.
Just leave enough room for him holding the beer. I love
There
that.
you go.
And get that out of here. I hate it.
Wait, y'all like jump scares?
Yeah.
If you're on TikTok and you're watching this, you got to go to YouTube for the full show, and it's Shut My Mouth Wide Open podcast, and I'm turning you off now.
I hope this tastes good. It might not.
It might, though. Can you tell me what batch that was again?
Let's see. Okay, we got Rare Corals from Jester King.
2021. That's all I needed, baby. I'm there.
Batch number 3, yeah.
Farmhouse ale fermented and re-fermented with guava, bananas, strawberries, cantaloupe, toasted coconut, and chamomile. We're about to get sleepy with the chamomile.
Yo, Simon, what do you think about that?
Oh, full.
Oh my God, dude.
Terrible.
Absolutely awful.
All right, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, indeed.
Man, you can taste that Texas well water. That's a
Tastes
beer.
great.
Very thin, very crisp,
That's good.
right?
Like an effervescent, slightly tart blonde, one person says.
Ooh.
Someone knows their stuff.
They
That
just
sounded,
nailed it.
on point.
That nailed it, right?
Yeah. I'm looking. No one else is saying anything. They're just posting pictures. I like it when people review them on here. Like, they show the inner connoisseur. I just say, nice.
Nice.
Good. Real good.
What do you think of this one?
I just put.
This one's pretty sweet. No, I like this. It's, see how effervescent it is with them bluebells?
Bluebells, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm done with Simon.
Stop with Simon.
I'm done with Simon.
You know what Simon needs is a couple fresh piercings in his face.
Man, he needs to fuck with his face more. He needs more human manipulation.
Mike,
on
why are
his
you saying he
face.
needs piercings? Would you give him a good deal?
Can I show my page without you roasting my clients too hard?
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, what'd you say, Mike? Because actually, this episode is brought to you by.
Whoa! $20 piercings. Mike the Piercer. They plugged a bit and they didn't even tell me.
Boom!
Wow.
Got your own commercial on the show, bud. What you think about it?
Congratulations.
What you
Oh
think
my
about
God,
that?
I'm going to cry.
Oh, we're gonna run it back.
This is great. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Get it over and over again, dude.
Yeah. $20 piercings all month. Well, not all month long. Up until Christmas. Up until Christmas Eve, even.
What
Who
time you
knows?
close on Christmas Eve?
Slightly earlier, probably 5.
Okay.
You guys can beat the door down all the way. I'll stay late. I don't care. Christmas Eve. What am I going to do?
Bring in some pairs of tits, like you said that one time. A couple pairs of tits walk in. What'd you say?
A couple pairs of tits walk in. What do? You pierce them, huh? All right, let's go down my little. Thank you for that, guys. Let's go down
Get
and
the
show.
second tit free.
Pretty
Right?
much for the deal you get. Normally tits are $80, but this week you can get a pair for $40.
But he'll give you one for free. The first tit will cost you.
$20 a hole. Let me get a flip flop to my slip slop when I snap. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Perfect timing, dude.
That was just God right there. That was God, y'all. Can't take
Recently did a
credits.
bridge
Can't take credits.
piercing. Bridge piercing right there.
Now that's an impressive piercing right there.
It's hard to pull off.
That's a piercing that makes the whole room turn around and say, "Hey, look at her."
You have a hole in your face.
Yeah. And what about the nose one? How do you feel about the
That's what I'm
septum?
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. By the
Yeah.
way.
That's stretched out. That would knock your teeth out if you're not careful. If
That
you
really screams bull. There's some bull piercings that screams bull.
Yeah,
Screams.
that's just insane.
scream bull. Full young bull.
Wow, she's working it. She's definitely working it with her.
Doubles. Just out of nowhere, doubles.
Out of nowhere doubles, and it just works with what she's got going on. It really does. Definitely working.
This is the homie Richie.
She's
I've done
working.
everything on him.
That is fucking
working
crazy.
It. They are working it.
Yep.
A lot of holes in the face.
Symmetry's going well.
Do you have a tool, like a pinchy tool, where you go, bah, and put 2 dots on them? Or do you go dot and then dot?
I eyeball the dots.
Ah.
I then have a tool that helps me measure the measurements so they are the same on each side.
When I put eyeballs on something I'm sculpting in glass, I use these tweezers that have these 2 points. I go, and I go, like, I take the head of the thing I'm making, I go, pop, and squeeze it really for a second, and it puts 2 perfect little dots. You need 2 little, like a caliper type thing to go like around their nose, and you go.
That's
Dots.
it. That is perfect.
So the dots are perfectly.
Oh
lined up.
wow! Talk about someone who's working it. This person is working it too.
That's a lot of holes in your ear.
All right,
Yep.
we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is that? I can't tell.
You
if
should
that's
see the
1
other
or 2.
side.
Is this? You can't do. Can you see where my cursor is, Mike?
No. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is this 1 or 2?
That's one piercing.
Okay, so
That's
we
a
have
rook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a dangle for the 9. You got a 9er on a 1 ear.
The dangle doesn't count.
The dangle is another ring.
I did almost everything in that ear.
Oh wow,
I didn't do this wonky jewelry here.
that's what hurts the most, right?
Looking
If I
at
had
that,
to guess, right, Jack? What do you think?
No.
Yeah, that looks painful.
You see where he's at there?
The rook?
What hurts the most?
Surprisingly, maybe not too bad.
Put the cursor on the ear that seems to get people to squirm in the chair the most.
What? We were singing to each other. Fresh Tragus, if you zoom in enough, you can see me in that ball.
Ow, that looks.
Really?
That one probably hurts the most. Feel that thing on your ear right now, Kevin. Feel it really quick.
Where
Pinch
is
it
it?
hard.
That thing in the front. That. Ow.
I mean, yeah, it's so
You'd
tender.
be surprised.
Yours looks way more floppy than mine. Mine's
Yeah, and ears definitely
chungus.
differ. Ears differ so much, don't they?
Jack
from
told me
person
not
to
to post
person.
this because the white balance was fucked up, but I had to because
I said that.
yeah, you said don't do it, man.
I don't remember saying that.
You recommended against it.
Oh, you paled him. You paled him.
I said that.
Yeah, he got paled.
Yeah. hmm
That must have been somebody else.
He looks like Dave Chappelle when he's being a white guy. Yeah.
Yeah, just like it was somebody else in the hallway back in first grade.
It was somebody else in the hallway back in first grade. And you about to piss me off.
He hates when I
Ooh.
ring this up.
Mike's got the belly buttons coming.
Oh wait, no, those aren't free to look at. People get weird about that on the internet. Like
do
sometimes
people ever get weird about these? Because you're
Here's
right
my
in their
feet.
face. I've never put a picture this close of my face up ever. You know what I'm saying?
people are like, yeah, it's almost like they're like, damn, this is gonna go on the internet. But I'm like, don't worry about it.
It doesn't
Do it
have to go on
anyway.
the internet. It can just live in your portfolio.
No, I love that,
But
Mike.
this is your portfolio.
Make
at
them
this
step
point.
out of their comfort zone. They're gonna like you for it. You know.
Yeah, for sure. But no, to the navel thing, one time, well, sometimes I hashtag my stuff, navel piercing, navel. And you'll get a weird account every now and then. It'll be like, I love navels 69 or navel fetish guy 65. And they're like liking your picture. And you're like, no, you're not allowed.
Block
Yeah.
'em.
I don't know. It's just weird. It's like they're seeking it out.
Yeah, that's gonna happen for sure.
It was just weird.
I
That's
always
gonna
just think
happen.
of the Larry the Cable Guy bit.
What?
My sister got her belly button pierced, but she's 286 pounds. She got a hitch or whatever.
Oh,
She got her a hitch.
man.
That's like from like 2002 or something.
I like
bro.
his stuff. Sometimes he has some stuff that's honestly clever. You'll be like, wow.
His
what the
name is
fuck?
like
I like
his
him.
name is like Philip
Dan
George or
It's
something.
Dan. It's Dan something. It's Dan
It's just
something.
some guy.
You got that, Mike? You got Larry the Cable Guy's real name real quick? That should be easy. I could probably get it on my phone, actually, if you want.
No,
I
Mike's
got it.
This.
This is my job.
And
Daniel Lawrence Whitney.
Dan Whitney. Dan Whitney, man.
Shout out Dan
He's
Whitney.
hilarious.
Let me get audio for this next one.
What, you mean this?
Yeah.
$20 piercing.
You just
y'all.
have that on a button.
Mike the Piercer.
$20 piercings by Mike the Piercer. You can get pierced and you can't be weird, sir. Because I'll kick you out if you're weird.
We were just talking about that, too. Don't comment on the naval pictures either. Okay?
Fucking creeps.
Don't ask me to pierce your little pickle either and be weird about it. You got to be serious about it. Because the only people that want that around here are like weird old guys.
You look at it, you appreciate it, and you move on.
If anyone out there is serious about that, then come see me. Don't be weird about it and we can talk. I need to learn things.
But yeah, I got your volume up. What do you need, Mike?
A little bit of volume for this. I thought it was cool. I made a little thing.
Are you muted? Because there should be some volume if there is volume.
It might be muted.
Who knows what's going on there now?
It's all good. Sometimes it just doesn't play the audio on this dang website. But I think that's enough about me. We're going to move on to after, what was it? How many years off did the grannies take?
Who?
The grannies. The dancing grannies.
Oh, the grannies got killed last year.
After tragedy.
Yeah.
A year after tragedy, the dancing grannies celebrate life to return to the Waukesha Christmas Parade.
And I just thought that was some heartwarming Americana right there. They got ran over last year, and
By that-
here they are out dancing in the streets. You cannot stop their grind.
Was
They're
it the
gonna
crazy
keep
guy?
dancing.
What?
The what was it? Waukesha Christmas Massacre, or whatever. The guy who drove through the crowd.
The Kenosha Kickers?
Uh,
Polka Polka Polka?
no, the SUV guy. He literally drove through a Christmas parade, killing many people, and most of them were these dancing grannies.
Last year. You remember?
God, I must have blocked
We
that
can't
out.
show that on here,
I
but
don't want to talk about this.
we don't have to.
But no, this is the good. They're back, and they're better than ever.
It's in Milwaukee, dude.
This has got Jack so shook up.
They got a fake hip in their back, man.
No. I mean, yeah, some of them are gone, and rest in peace. I mean, some maniac just gunned them down in hate.
Gundam Wing?
Sorry, I said Gundam, but
He-
I meant
He run them down.
Yeah, he ran them down in a car, and it was terrible. It's really no joke. But the good thing is that
He
I'm
was
trying
going
to
like-
highlight is they're back. They cannot be stopped. They will not be threatened. They will not be intimidated. They will dance.
They will not replace us, right?
I don't think. What the heck?
They will not.
Don't put that on them.
All right, we're moving on to another deep cut of sadness and tragedy. Brazilian fan killed by a thrown toilet in a World Cup
And that is wild.
event.
That's the most soccer thing ever. They're like, that's a toilet call. You know.
A toilet bowl
So
was
that's a
thrown.
game?
Yeah, at the World Cup, I guess these fans, and this is where my mind goes. Okay,
It wasn't at
granted.
the game, though, was it?
What's the article saying? Mike? I mean,
A Brazilian football fan was killed on Friday after being struck on the head by a toilet bowl that was thrown from
the
stadium
stands.
stands by upset supporters during a match in eastern Brazil. Per Globe Sport, the incident occurred outside of Arruda Stadium on Friday after a 1-1 draw between Santa Cruz and Paraná. According to police, in front of Gate 6, there was a big fight that resulted in the death of a fan. A toilet was thrown from the stands and hit him full on.
so they
that
went
is
to the
fucking
bathroom and picked up a toilet, or
hardcore.
they brought a toilet because they're like, that's a shit call, and I have this toilet prop. Or you think they
They
went
definitely went in the bathroom.
and
You
they're
can't
like,
get in
oh,
there.
I'll get a toilet. That's easy to grab. You know, that's so
It's Brazil.
crazy.
It's probably in
it's
disarray.
wild. Yeah,
Pull
it's
that shit
so
out of there.
wild, man.
Dude, it was probably like a porcelain, different kind of like a European ass looking little square little thing that
Brazil's
isn't
not in Europe, but whatever.
It was the kind of thing where, like, if the
man.
toilet had broke on his head, he would have lived, but it didn't break. It just thud.
toilets don't break. What kind of toilets you
Could have
got?
broke.
And the Matrix, doesn't
Brazil,
Morpheus's face break on a toilet, or is it just a sink in that bathroom?
I don't know much
I
about
like
the Matrix.
that shit.
Pretty sure he breaks his face on the toilet.
Morpheus. Let's talk about these guys being friends. Do I got audio? Let's find
Oh,
out.
this is so heartwarming, man.
Don't got audio.
So
Why do we not have audio?
Audio. Sorry, guys.
Go on,
Dude, tell the fucking guy
Go
in
in
the other room.
your computer sound settings and just make sure it's like on HDMI or whatever.
You know.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh,
I already
Should we
did.
try
It
and
is.
vamp? I'll vamp. Let's see.
Yeah, you do some stuff while we do some stuff.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah, we're good. We're good and golden, man. Like golden, man.
It's crazy that
Why would that
Aaron
be?
Paul
Why
doesn't
would
really
that
talk
be?
about how he's part of the Paul brothers. He just like doesn't want to be part of it. That he's Aaron Paul is like the cousin of Jake and Logan Paul. But he just doesn't want to talk about it.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's in that vein.
He just doesn't want
They have to
talk
go
about
to Thanksgiving dinner together.
Yep. They just don't really want to talk about it. Did you get the audio yet?
No,
It's all good. No audio tonight because you guys are not good enough for the audio. You don't deserve it.
Something must have got tweaked. I did a lot of tweaking. I definitely did a lot of tweaking. Something got tweaked. Something got tweaked.
It's okay. We don't need the audio.
Because couldn't check. I guess that's the one thing I couldn't check because Mike's laptop wasn't here. But we will look into that, y'all.
Should I do HTX NVIDIA high def? Yeah, it's on there, but that cannot.
Actually, I think I can probably fix it. But like, am I allowed to do this during a stream? I guess we're gonna find out.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. And you know what else you're not allowed to do?
Because this has to be on.
Chariot motorcycle racing. Let's talk about that while he figures that out, Jack.
Default.
How dangerous is that?
They look like they're gonna die.
They do die. I've seen a video online of a guy dying. We both did.
Isn't it like a really old thing? But like they don't do it anymore. But like as much anymore, I guess is what I should say.
I think they still do it down in Kentucky, Pennsylvania area.
That is not America, my friend.
Kentucky-vania. I mean, it looks fun. He's got his little GoPro hooked up.
And your audio's on still?
Yeah,
Then I have no idea. Yeah, we're gonna move on, I guess.
we're going to move on. No audio.
What the heck? It should definitely be on.
I could start messing with my stuff, but it's hooked onto the HDMI. It says
Nah,
that,
it's probably something over on my end, but I'm just stumped.
you know how to get rid of a stump?
Mm-mm.
People say you can pour some gas on there. People say you can paint it white. Do you know how to really do it, though?
I had a stump in my backyard, and I just drilled a bunch of holes in it.
Yep, that's one. You'd pour stuff down that.
Yeah, and
Look.
I bought the stuff one time, and then I didn't buy the stuff again, but I just kept chipping away at it with a shovel. and an axe, and it eventually went away. And that wasn't even my yard. It was when I lived in Texas. Cutting those X's in it seems like a good move, too. Just giving it a place for, like, water and goop to get into for it to rot away.
They say boiling water down those X's.
It says that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Boiling water
You
down.
have a stump you gotta get rid of, my friend?
I don't yet, but I'm thinking about my future bush. That bush is getting out of hand.
Speaking of bush, I have lost the charger to my razor.
Future bush indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, you got Christmas trees, and Jack's working on his Hanukkah bush. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's been months. I can't find that thing.
Jack's Jewish, y'all.
Yeah. But what were you saying? What bush are you gonna get rid of?
It's a big bush in my yard, you know.
Which one? Talk to me. I know your
Big
yard.
one. So if you're looking at my house, it's to the left.
Why do you want to get rid of it?
I don't, but I'm gonna one day.
Weird.
I know I will have to one day. Is what I'm saying. It's gonna grow itself out of like looking good. It's gonna just be like a sad.
Do you
little,
trim it?
No, I've never touched that thing.
You gotta
It's
trim
sharp.
your bush.
It's sharp.
Trust
That bush
me,
is
I
sharp.
know. It sucks. Why is it sharp?
It's one of those not a boysenberry bush. It literally, like, if you don't pet it the right way, it will go into your skin. That kind of like
You know what? Let's get rid of this thing this weekend. I don't like it.
just cut it down.
No, let's tie a truck to it. Drive it away.
Whose truck? Because it's big, bro.
Huge truck. Who's got a huge truck?
Some
We
guy
gotta
might.
get James.
Dude,
There's this-
Samantha's got to get a new car. I'm trying to convince her to just get a Bronco.
There you back it up, boys. We need something big now. Come
Pull
on.
up the new Bronco, dude. I'm trying to get Samantha to get one.
you guys want to become huge truck guys?
Pull up a Bronco.
Let's go take out loans and get big old trucks, and then we can
Hell
ride the
yeah.
asses of people who drive Subarus and act like we have little to moderately sized cocks.
Mike, your fucking car has too bright of headlights. There's something wrong with those
Yeah,
headlights.
people don't like my Subaru headlights. Is that the new Bronco with some big tires?
Pull up the 2022 Bronco. 2023 Bronco. Yeah, but
That's a
those are crazy
2021
tires.
Bronco, man. You ain't got the 2023. You ain't living. Wow. Sexy. OJ could definitely run our way in that.
It's cool. They took it away for so long because of that
That's
OJ.
nice,
They took
yeah.
it away for so long because of that OJ
That's
shit.
funny.
I love box
You could
seat
kill
cars.
your wife and get away with it in that thing. Look at that.
It's
Did
not
it really?
quite
It
the
didn't
right
really look
color.
like that. That's kind of like in a league of its own. That's
It's brand new, yeah.
That's its own model.
Those tires could fuck anything.
It's so cool.
That
I like
looks
it a lot.
great.
I
It
like
looks really
boxy
good.
cars.
Yeah, it really looks good. It looks fantastic.
I love this. I love what I'm
I'm surprised you like it, Kevin. I didn't think you'd like it.
Can
like
I
that.
get a Woody version? Starting at $33K? I bought
Exactly.
the wrong car last
They're
year.
really cheap.
Why? Oh, because it's going to break in 2 years.
Yeah, it's a Ford.
It toes the line from being flashy and being basic, and I like that.
It's
You
a
know?
Ford. It's not going to last as long as Mike's car.
Fords are like buying like Virgin Mobile. Used to be
you
good.
leave these lower fucking...
I can make better I can make other comparisons about Ford and Virgin Mobile. Used to be good. Was popular for a second.
didn't
Lost control, everyone. We have lost
that?
control.
I was checking a setting, and then when I checked the setting, that started
We're
happening.
muted.
the aliens.
You were muted.
Have come
Oh,
down.
I made sure to hit that off, like, because what the fuck was happening, man? Okay, I'm not checking the settings anymore.
ET phone home. Kevin's doing his own thing over there, messing with the settings.
Yeah, are we still live? Okay, yeah, we're still live. We're still live.
Yo, we all took our head. Fire drill. That's what that sounded like.
I didn't even select anything. I just hit the settings thing.
We're going to
and
pop
the box
into the
came
YouTube
up.
video and just chop that out or something. Because I think you can do that, right?
Yeah, make a clip out of it, make a highlight. Yeah.
he's
probably
thinking,
the-
he's
probably
thinking
the-
so differently.
It's probably the best part of the pod.
Yeah, right. For real. We're talking about a fucking truck.
Wood grain version. Hey, trucks are cool, man. I'm becoming a truck guy looking at this thing.
But yeah, this audio thing's got me thinking, and I just got to get back to the pod. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Get to
you're
it
doing
later.
what I did the other day. What did I derailed?
Mike always gets lost staring into the sun. Of
No, there was a
of the
night where I
laptop.
derailed. I was like, yeah, I don't even want to be around anymore.
That is that's from. I think you should leave.
But what? Something happened, you guys. You were like, Mike, come back, man. It's okay.
You were reading about something sad or scary.
Oh yeah, it was a nuclear rate. I said it again.
What is happening?
Nuclear radius. Nuclear. I was talking about the radius, and it really messed with me, man. Because he came in that day talking, all right, we're going to be dead in a month.
Oh my god,
It's over.
Yeah, yeah.
Kev, why you got the outlets in here with the ground up?
What do you mean?
The ground up outlets?
Oh yeah, they just the guy whoever made this house. Yeah.
So must have done work in hospitals or something.
Yeah.
It's like it's a safety thing for some places.
Really?
I think
It prevents. Sometimes if like the outlet's unplugged just a little bit, you can drop like a fucking penny in there. It's the end of this house.
yeah,
But with it like that can't happen.
because that's the ground.
Gotcha.
Well, no, and it can't, like the prongs on the plug can catch something if we drop it in there. The way it is now, it can't.
That's actually pretty dope. So they were looking out for you. But also, support-wise, after a while, like I'm dealing with this with an outlet in my piercing room. From plugging in this extension cord every day to the same bottom outlet, it's starting to have this slope. And if it was reversed, I feel like that ground on the top would support it over a long period of time. It would
What
just...
kind of extension cord? Are you plugging a vacuum into it or something?
It's like an extension cord that has to... So my piercing table is wired. That's plugged in.
Wired?
Yeah, it has outlets on it. It's a doctor's like table outlet.
Okay.
So
I
you could
thought
plug
it
in like a
needed power.
fucking like monitor to it and stuff.
A monitor.
In a hospital situation, it would be plugged into the floor, and it would also give off 2 outlets on the side for other stuff, like a bedside like monitor and stuff.
Your table has stirrups, right?
Yeah,
I
you
put my
can-
legs
you
in it
can-
and you can examine my asshole.
I do insertions
I
too.
think I might have a hemorrhoid you need to check out.
I could look at it.
Damn, you're the best friend,
I
man.
keep cream back there too.
He'll cream it up for you at least if you
Preparation
know what
H
he
feels
means by
good
that.
on the whole.
Austin Powers, man. I love movie references, and hopefully our listeners do too. And I'm going to stop, and I'm always going to shout out the movie reference. Austin Powers. It's so funny.
I got one for you. Molly, 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 molly.
Austin Powers has foiled my plans.
Oh, you fucking suck!
No. I'm trying to get Jax. I'm trying to get the context for Jax. Has foiled my plans from
Preparations A through G have
A through
failed.
G. Yeah.
You don't suck, but I love that.
No, that was good. That was a good bit, man.
You don't suck, man. I'm
Good
sorry.
bit. Good bit. Solid bit.
I saw you hesitate, and I just bit the neck. I went for the throat. That's what we do. I always play
What
with
would you
that.
get for your last meal if you were going to get executed?
I had that tabbed up, dude, but it somehow got lost.
What would that be a tab for you? That's just in your brain, my friend.
No, it ain't. I don't keep stuff in my brain. Remember one
What
time?
would you eat?
You go first.
No, I asked you first.
No, you ask Kevin.
I guess I was looking that way.
Man, like if you can really get whatever you want from wherever you want, is it a type of food or is it literally from here?
What do you want?
You know what I mean, though?
Your last meal, you're going to die because you
if you're
committed
in
triple
jail-
homicide.
In jail, can I say you got to go to this restaurant and get this hamburger?
Yes.
Or do you,
in this situation, yes.
okay, cool.
Have you ever been to prison and
What do you want?
or heard about those mobsters that did that?
Man, I would probably do.
Shay's halal food.
I'm either thinking these really, really great tacos I had down in Miami. I just something about it. Just this one place just really had these good tacos.
Yeah,
I thought.
Hispanic people made them. Go on.
Or I really like Liquid Assets over in Ocean City. They make a steak that has like these croquettes or whatever you call those.
It's a game that the gays play.
Yeah, how do you say that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
It's
croquet.
like a fried up potato-y thing. I don't know. It's really good. But yeah, and they got like a really nice ribeye steak that is just, they got the garlic butter on there and it's cooked so good.
Michael?
One of those two.
I was going to say a nice, not a ribeye. I'm not a ribeye guy, but it's got to be a steak.
You got to ribeye is the best because you get 2 cuts.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fillet
gotta
and a
be
New
a
York strip or something, right?
Well, they got a filet, they got a ribeye, and they got a New York strip, and they're all
That's
good.
I
They're all
like New
good.
York strip if I'm picking.
They're
Or the
all
T-bone's
good.
what I'm thinking of. What were you talking about? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I don't like a T-bone either. Freaking yeah, freaking lot heavy on the rosemary garlic butter based on that steak.
That's what you want for your last
I'm
meal?
a garlicky guy, so garlicky, cheesy.
For your last meal, you're going to sit there and eat a steak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? What else am I going to eat? A pizza? Maybe a pizza would be good because you get
You've been in jail. You've been on death row for 13 years. You haven't had Little Caesars in that long. You might want that.
just something fucking ghetto. Just like, yo, just give me a deep dish personal pan from Pizza Hut. My stomach's small. Just humble. Be humble about it. I'm dying tomorrow.
Hey, do you like that taste?
Or
Is that the
I'm
flavor you're going for? You know?
I'm sticking to my guns. Roots Chris, baby.
That's good shit. It really
Nice
is.
mediocre steakhouse, Roost Chris.
Man, look,
I remember
living-
going there and thinking it was pretty good, but it was a while ago now.
You hear people that like eat at nice restaurants. They're like they talk shit on that place. It's pretty funny.
I'll
You're
tell
like-
you
you're like,
why.
God, I am so poor.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I hold Roots Chris fondly.
For what
if you
we
wanna
know.
You got blown on your way home from there one time?
No, I got out of jail, and it was a turning point in my life.
And you went to Ruth's Chris to celebrate your freedom?
No, my family went to celebrate our family's, like,
Hey,
I don't know. It was
That's
like
a good spot. for
Your
family.
family's son's freedom.
no, it kind of was like that, but it felt like the Tulls had finally said, we are not in high school anymore. You guys are grown, and we can finally start to be not like a family that.
Yeah, when I graduated college, we went there for the meal.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really good. I remember like they butter that steak so nice, and only use salt and pepper.
Butler
but it tastes
guy.
pretty damn good.
He's like a butler guy.
That's
He
called a waiter, Michael.
No, the waiter was different. Butler guy would check on us. You know what I mean?
You know the worker that they make you pay? That guy.
We talked about double booties in New Orleans, right? That happened. I thought that was like fuck a
It's
last
cool.
meal.
You know what? It's cool. It doesn't matter what I would have for my last meal. It doesn't matter.
Oh
You
no!
don't
hey,
get to
Jack,
answer the
it was your
question.
question. You want questions or answers?
No one even
You can't have
cares
both.
about his answer.
You can't have both.
He wants McDonald's, Nuggies.
Q&A boys
What?
over
Who
here.
do you think you're talking to?
Go ahead, Jack.
And I'm looking for a video that I took. Of
I would
my
get
favorite
chicken and
restaurant.
waffles for my last meal.
Oh my God, you're just opening up a whole
from anywhere in particular.
He's opening up a whole new vein of
because I like
breakfast
chicken and
options.
waffles, and I'd like to know where you would say is the best.
I actually used to get a chicken and waffle taco from this place in Austin. That was really good. But if I want a plate of them, I don't know. I would want really good waffles from, I don't know. It's hard to pick a good waffle place.
What was the name of the Austin place?
Torchy's Tacos.
Oh, that's pretty corporate over there, isn't
Called the Roscoe.
You would go. Torchy's Tacos is so good. You like Torchy's Tacos? You approve?
They're okay.
it? Here's one in Virginia.
When
Let's
I
go
would-
tomorrow.
When I would go to Torchy's Tacos, I would always just get whatever the monthly special taco was. They're overpriced.
Did
'Cause
you
you could go
hear
to a
me?
ta-
They're close.
That's crazy. You go to a taco place. It's probably might not be the same thing, but you go to like if you live in Austin, it'd be dumb to go to that place because you can go over to the east side and hit a, like a ghetto ass taco truck. Dollar tacos, way better.
Yeah.
Because that was my other option is just street tacos for my last meal. 10 of them.
And yeah, that's why I was saying like the tacos, man, can be so good. The flavor potential in like a good taco is just endless.
Yeah, dude. I actually watched. Speaking of flavor, Mexican foods like that. I watched this guy on YouTube the other day go to Korea. And he was in Seoul, South Korea, and it was
Oh
just, like,
my
the street food there. Like
God.
I would just do nothing but eat all day.
Yeah.
They're just
you're
crazy
right.
street dumplings
The
and then like
savory
sesame
sweet.
chicken.
They do the savory sweet good, which
Those
is like
little
the best.
fucking
which is the
dumplings.
best.
Starving, dude. What time is it? We gotta go.
Is
An
this the right
hour
Torchy's?
Yeah.
So they're in Virginia.
Because when you took me
Wow,
to
that's
Torchy's,
crazy.
I was kind of blown away.
Barack Obama went there.
It was good stuff. I got the some kind of shrimp taco. And it
Who's
was really good.
Bracco?
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, and my actually, Jack, what's your favorite restaurant? Just like restaurant. Just
That's
restaurant.
tough.
I can't pick that. I don't.
Or what comes to mind?
Ruby Tuesdays.
Is it over in Austin? Is it over somewhere else?
I liked the ramen place in Austin. I would go to all the time.
Mm.
Or the best place I ever went to in Austin was this tiny little shitty place by my house. Chinese Asian place called Hai Kai. They had 2 locations in Austin, and it was so cheap, and it was just there by my house.
And it was what kind of Asian or just like anything kind of thing?
I would get ginger beef from there. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
called
I mean, some
Hai
of them are just like
I got you, bro.
honestly just Asian. Yeah.
You missed this place, buddy?
Yep, that's right next to Oat Willie Smoke Shop. Yeah, that's in my old neighborhood by my
Look,
old house.
I'm
Hai
getting good at this
Kai.
job, you know.
That place slapped.
That was good,
dude.
Mike. That was sneaky good. He's pulling it up. He's a producer
We-
extraordinaire.
Look at the jalapenos they put in there. You know that's going to
Yeah.
burn. Look at all the seed.
Pat got exactly that
I
right
love
before his flight
jalapenos.
one time. He was like, he was leaving to go back to Phoenix, and we were hanging out, and it was like, let's hit Hai Kai on the way to the airport.
That's got to be like the most uneducated travel mistake ever.
Because they throw those jalapenos in there raw right at the end, so they're so spicy.
Yeah.
When
like
I-
you got to cook them a little bit.
They're not cooked at all in
It
that
helps
bit.
flavor. Yeah, it helps flavor when you cook them a little bit.
I don't like the al dente shit. Anything al dente. I want it cooked all the way or raw.
What about carrots?
Cooked all the way or raw.
What's al dente then again? What is that?
Half cooked and cold in the middle.
What?
In my experience, that's what al dente is.
That's fine.
Hang on, let's look it up. But I did want to say, when I travel, grilled cheese and potatoes, 24 hours fasting, but it's grilled cheese and potatoes. You know what I mean?
What?
Make sure your poop's nice and solid and not going anywhere inside.
So potatoes, you're getting that with a French fry or just potatoes? What do you mean by that?
Potatoes mashed.
Mike overthinks everything.
Grilled cheese
man.
and mashed potatoes.
My last meal before we left New Orleans
yeah.
was a grilled chicken Caesar salad and French onion soup. It was not even anything that I said. We're gonna move on to what al dente is. I took
And,
mushrooms before tonight's episode. And my brain's kind of going
Mike,
all over the
Mike, I'm
place.
curious your favorite restaurant if you didn't say it already.
Ruby Tuesdays.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's a joke. I said it before. I said it before. No one got it.
It's a joke.
Favorite.
You're not entertained. It's a joke. But yeah, Mike, do you have a favorite restaurant? Like if we wanted to take you out for your birthday, where would you want to go? Where would you want to go? Like right around here. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that place.
Yeah, because it was going to take me a while to think about my favorite restaurant that I've ever been to type deal. But around here, I think I really enjoy Mojo's. Mojo's is chill.
I haven't been there in like years and years.
Every day you go, they have a different, like something dank as their daily special on their special board. Like
Over
something
specific?
When's the last
over
time you've been?
specific.
When's the last time you've been, Mike?
within the past year with some shop guys.
Cool, because I feel like they've fallen off, but I used to like them a lot.
Maybe, but I haven't gone there enough to know if they've fallen off. But every time I've gone, I've been pretty well. And then there has been some nights with a shop where it was bad. But
When I lived downtown briefly.
But you're right, they got a
we
good
were
history.
good history, decent. The guy who owns it's cool. I forget his name. Joe, black dude.
What was it called before that?
Flavors of Italy. Flavors of Italy.
That was like a hangout for like the old shop crew. Let's go to Flavors. I'm talking like years before I worked there.
Right when I moved downtown, I'm pretty sure that's when it became Mojo's.
Can you pull something up for me, Mike?
Take it
Can you
away.
type in Can you type in Weston Atlanta restaurant? See what comes up. I was blown away with that restaurant. Just
The
speaking of
Sundial
restaurants.
or the Peachtree?
The Sundial. The
You got it?
Sundial. Hell
Yeah.
Fucking love the internet.
This
Mike,
place,
have you done this yet?
This
Holy
place knocked our socks off, and it was all because of like the view and everything, and like the scenery.
What? How many floors up is that?
So fucking high.
Did
It
it
was
spin?
so high. I didn't think I had a height problem, but I was scared up there, man.
Did it spin?
No spinning. But the elevator, you have to take an elevator up, and that was like our favorite thing of all time. It's a glass elevator, and it shoots you fucking up so
We went to
fucking
something
fast.
just like this in San Antonio.
I loved it so much, honestly.
There's a place in San Antonio like this, has an observation deck at the top and then a restaurant right below it. We went to a restaurant right below it, but like half it was closed for a private event, so we just got a drink and then left. But
Those
was
fast
fun.
elevators are crazy.
Dude, if there was any, scroll those pictures just a little bit, see if there's any elevator shit. Because that was the best part, honestly.
I'm looking for what? Wow, I'm looking for what might be an elevator photo. You're up above the Ferris wheel, as they say.
It's real high, and we liked it. Just as far as restaurants go, just being fun and good. And it was really, really good food, though.
it better
really
be,
was.
for the love of God.
I mean, take that into consideration when you talk about how good.
Think about the guy that's got to drop off the food. The delivery guy's got to fucking take a fucking pallet of fucking something up there.
Yeah, it shoots you up
The
there like a
oil.
rocket.
Have you been in Paris? There's the Eiffel Tower. You know, have you seen those elevators where they go up the leg all funny?
Oh, that's cool. No, I've not seen that.
Yeah, and then when I went there, I took the stairs down.
You went to the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
Nice.
We're gonna go to the
it's
one.
not that cool.
it's
This tall thing.
just a fucking big iron
The coolest thing in Paris was all the bridges were really weird, and there's
Yeah.
like 50 of them or something like that. We took a boat tour under all the bridges. That was kind of cool.
I heard France really's got some underrated great food.
If you like snails,
Really?
Yeah.
It's just like different over there.
I had to go to their worst reviews and start reading.
Oh,
Can I? read?
yeah, do that.
Oh my gosh, is this the sundial? Hell yeah.
Incredibly high prices for mediocre at best food. Now, we're going to go to the good reviews too, but these are some snobs. Update for June 2021. This place has gone massively downhill since the pandemic. Our server Ann was amazing and our seats were awesome, but that is
Wait,
effectively
I
where the
think we
positives
had Ann
ended.
too, and Ann is fantastic. Yeah.
I should have known the meal would have been, oh my God. I should have known the meal would have been awful when we ordered our Caesar salads. The lettuce was soggy and the croutons tasted stale. It baffles me that a well-known restaurant could mess up something as standard as a Caesar salad. What did you expect, bitch? Yet here we are. My partner and I both ordered the Wagyu steak, requesting that it be cooked medium. They brought his out medium well. You ordered medium. And I don't even want to go on with this. You go there, you live in a place, you go to the you pay money to go to the restaurant in the high tower. Let's go to the good reviews.
Come on, man.
Because something tells me this place is probably pretty dank.
Nah, it was definitely dank, but I could see it having a off night because it's so high up in the air. It's kind of gimmicky, you know what I mean?
There's
But,
going to be off nights,
it's
everywhere.
gimmicky. It's kind of hack, but like I loved it. It was amazing. We
A
had a
true-
great little moment.
5-star experience.
But
service, the view, and the food really exceeded our expectations. If you go in there thinking you're gonna get like it's what is it? What is that? There's a saying for this, but like just enjoy life. I'm sure it's not that bad.
But the main thing, like I keep saying though, is just how high up you are in the view you're seeing. Because honest to God, Mike, they sit you at your table and you're trying to play it cool, but you are 100 stories up in the air.
That feels weird. You get vertigo.
And they sit you right next to the window, and like literally, there's just glass. There's you. There's glass, and then just a fucking drop to your death. And you're supposed to just play cool. You know what I mean? And it's really hard to play it cool.
Can I ask you this? Does
This is
it
coming from
rotate?
somebody from a small town. The big building.
Dude, I'm telling you. And like I feel like that too, but like when you're right there next to it, they have you right next to the glass. And
You should have
there's no,
seen my
like,
dad in
ledge.
Philadelphia, the guy
Yeah.
from Tangier.
Oh my god.
Looking up at the
oh my
buildings.
god. Oh my god.
Never leaves the area.
But I've always struggled looking up at big buildings though. Something about it freaks me
Check it out.
When I went on the Empire State Building, I'm just like, why is this one so much taller than all the other ones? Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be this tall. Like, make every one of these, make them a little taller, and this one could be less tall.
You ever done that though? Gone up on a skyscraper and just like really, really high, like onto the ledge?
Yeah, I hate it.
It's terrifying.
It's horrible.
I mean, because like it's just like your body's telling you this is not worth the risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what like you could just fall.
But like in a building, it would be cool to live up there. I would love to
Yeah,
live.
because even in the hotel, because we were up really high in our room too.
I never get really high up in the hotel. I don't
Dude,
have that kind of money.
we were so high up
Congratulations,
in the
Kev.
room.
Congratulations.
So high
man.
up in the room that it really took me a while to get comfortable. I had to get back far away from the window. Like it
That's
was
crazy,
wild,
dude.
dude. I didn't think I would react like that too. I was very surprised by myself.
Remember we watched the baseball game for Troy's bachelor party from the hotel room?
Yeah.
That
See,
was
that was
awesome.
fine for me. You know, I've been in a lot of high, but this was just different. This was like quadruple the height I've ever been.
That was just cool to be able to see Camden Yards from the hotel.
That was really cool. That was a great.
There's some other
We had some great. We did some good stuff on that trip. That was funny.
yeah, great time. Jesus.
All right, so
What's wrong?
let's get dark. Your restaurant, Kevin, has a dark history.
Dude, I bet people are jumping off that thing left and right, Mike. And
No.
let me know about it. How could I be
when
wrong?
you went,
How could I be wrong?
You went within the past 5 years.
Yes.
wasn't
2
ro-
years. 2
It
years.
wasn't okay. It wasn't rotating. The rotating feature
It
stopped.
was rotating.
It used to rotate.
Whoa.
The one I went to in
Someone got crushed by the gears.
Until
God,
until
right.
2017, 5-year-old Charlie Holt got caught between a wall and a table in the restaurant's rotating floor.
Oh my!
Visiting
God.
Atlanta from North Carolina with his parents, he was pinned. Staff and employees were unable to free him. The fucking restaurant and hotel tried to say he wandered away from the parents, but the family and the Marriott issued joint statements saying they now agree Charlie did not wander away from his family, and both parties have agreed to resolve the matter and avoid further litigation.
yeah, they won't tell you how much that is settled out of court.
Lot.
baby. Yeah, a lot, dude. Imagine him getting stuck between the window and the table, and then just dying and smearing all the way around.
And
that
if he
shit.
didn't wander off,
Rest
that
in
means he
peace,
was
Charlie.
right there in supervision. And they were just like, "Hey, hey, hey!" And they were right on top of it, and then there was nothing they could do. You think that's how it went down?
Yeah, I remember the Disney World rotating restaurant when I was a kid was such a thing. I remember being like, "Hey, the waiter leaves the fucking kitchen and has to be like,
Yeah.
where's my table?" It was over there when I
It's
went.
wild. That's
Or
wild.
do you think they have the timing down?
I
Like,
bet they got color coded, and they just have to be good or something.
yeah, you're right. They can spot it really quickly or something like that. Color coded. That makes sense. I would be fucked. I'm colorblind.
I remember going to the rotating restaurant, and there was like, it takes you through the rainforest, all the way through the plains of whatever, the
Yeah, you go
thundering,
around,
the bison, and I remember going and looking over, like the ledge. It was just weird. There was like a little ledge
Where were
To
you?
the word
Where
side.
were you?
In
at
Disney?
that rotating restaurant in Disney. And here's
That's probably
another
like
story
15 of
from
them.
that. My dad at the time tried to let me.
Your dad at the time?
My father at the time. No.
Hey Mike. Who's your daddy now?
Damn you.
Hey.
He said,
who's your
"Son,
daddy
go ahead
now?"
and take a bite." He said, "Take a bite of this."
What was it?
We
What was it?
Catfish.
Was it good?
Delicious. Told me what it was.
From the bayou.
Threw it all up. Like, I didn't throw it up, but I spat it out to make a dramatic scene because I didn't like what he said it was.
Oh.
And then he was ashamed of me. I remember him being like, if only you liked it before. Like, it was just a whole thing.
And what was it that he gave you exactly?
A bite of catfish.
Tell me more about your
Catfish.
father and his disappointment in you, Michael.
Playing catch when I was 5. I It was literally like Sandlot, except I didn't catch it. It just hit me in the head. But he was like, we're gonna practice high pop flies. Threw it up high.
Man,
Wow, right in the
what do you
forehead.
think it's like realizing you're like, I want my kid to play baseball, and you're realizing like, man, this one's not going to be it.
Every
This
dumb
one's
dad,
not gonna
every
be it.
stupid dad thought their son's gonna be a baseball star. They
Hey,
gotta try at least once in the
They're
yard.
gonna get hit the first couple times, that's for sure. Then you just gotta keep hitting them. You know,
It could have been my eye, but I had a big old knot on my forehead.
man.
I
What's
wish
the
it
worst you've ever been hurt?
collarbone broken.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah. Oh,
Christ,
yeah.
that's nothing. How about you?
Just
No.
a couple broken foot and then broken arm.
Okay.
I take it back. This past Monday,
Oh my God.
the day after the podcast,
Not that bad.
I got my blood drawn. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad.
I've broken
yeah.
10 bones at least.
We should do a little update though. This is a pod. We were talking about your blood drawn.
High cholesterol,
How was the experience? Oh,
low
really?
vitamin C, D.
C. You got to drink some orange juice.
No, I got
for
high
your
C,
blood.
baby. You know what I mean?
So you got to get out in the sun or get those supplementations. And we were just talking about D, Mike. Do you want to live longer or you want to live less?
I want to live fast.
Get the D in you.
I want to live fast and enjoy it.
Then you're right on track.
I think that's what
Keep soaking up that moonlight, pal. See how that treats you.
soaking up that moonlight.
You know when one elf
Which is
bar just
sunlight,
doesn't do
but-
it, you know?
I can't wait for tomorrow when I go get 3 more.
You get more elf bars?
I need more to find out what my flavor really is.
Well, if you don't like this one, I'll buy it from you, bro.
$15.
Those things are tasty.
I can't have this around me.
Yes, you can. It's delicious. All right, let's talk about Elf bars. Go ahead.
Elf bars are the shit.
Is this going to be the hot new trend? Because
Give
I
me
haven't heard of them, but I bet all the rappers are going to start bringing them in. I got my Elf bar. Dude.
Tab me up, because these things are the shit.
God, they how are they legal? Didn't they ban like candy flavors and this stuff?
Yeah, and which is stupid. I thought this was America, but yeah. And then they got this, and then they got this.
No, because they banned stuff like that, but these are pretty much like a vape product that vape stores carry that has vape juice in it. It's like, as long as your state's cool with vape stores, I think they'll be in your gas stations. Now, I don't know. For some states, these are definitely banned. Like, I bet you there are plugs that I'm the Elf Bar plug in Ohio. Or
Send this to my boy.
Dude, Elf Bars are sick. Just they look cool, they feel cool. You're smoking nicotine, and nicotine's a drug that is legal, and it is a cool drug that is legal because it makes me feel
Like
good.
Stephen King.
Like Stephen King. His books are like drugs to me. I love
He
it.
quit smoking and he did that thing where he would.
He
write-
did quit smoking?
Yeah, then he wrote it where he would
Wow.
smoke one cigarette every time he finished a book.
Look, they come in zero nicotine. Not to interrupt you, but
They do?
yeah, we can just scale it back. It's just an asphyxiation for me.
What is this? Is this 3?
It's 5. I do like the nicotine.
We gotta get the 3s. I'll get the 3.
the one in New Orleans. Oh no,
Start-
watermelon ice is 3.
You're going to want to walk down that staircase. You see that right there? You're at the top, Mike.
It doesn't
You wanna walk
say
down.
on here what it
Walk
is.
down the staircase.
These both say the same thing, BC 5000. So they're both 5 then.
The 5000s come in different. Look, the 5000s come in different nicks though. See, BC 5000 cranberry grape, BC 5000 strawberry kiwi. Oh, I heard lemon mint is the shit.
They have 0%?
They have 0%.
Do they charge less for those?
I hope that they should. 100%.
Maybe I'll get one of those.
You can charge them with the USB-C when they start to get low on puffs, and when they are done. Well, no, there are disposable ones that tell you when they're done, but
You
yeah,
throw
they're
this
a
away, though?
Chinese company. I looked into it, but they're
But you just throw this away when it's done puffing?
when it's done puffing, you can throw it away or keep it in your little Elf Bar collection.
That's what Mike will do.
But
Mike busted out his goddamn Game Boy collection the other day. He has all the Game Boys.
Really?
He
What?
has a
Remember
Game
me.
Boy Advance SP, Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Color, next to his gun at his house, by the way. People want to rob him
Yeah.
because this stuff's very valuable.
next to my machine gun,
Yeah, in a safe.
I
he has
have a
all the
machine
Game
gun.
Boys. So cool.
That is pretty cool.
I got the SP,
That's going to be worth something one day.
I have a black Game Boy Advance.
$229.
Yes.
SP burgundy red. You know what I mean? Who knows how much that's going to cost you these days? Probably a lot.
Simon.
I mean, these refurbished ones are going for $250.
That's crazy.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah, got
the-
$120 for one that's like probably not in great shape.
They're the best. That is the best Game Boy, arguably, because people who want to play advanced games, that's what they want.
I remember getting this from Matt Cade. He got me one. He's like, I can find you one. And
It's
this was
backlit, right?
Yeah, this was years ago, and they were
he
50 to 60. He was like, they're really high, man. I was like, they're the same prices when they came out, if not cheaper. Now they're 120, still decent.
Dude, everything like
250 is a
this
lot.
is crazy. All physical media stuff is blowing up like crazy. Baseball cards,
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, because everyone's like, I got fucked on these NFTs and these cryptocurrencies bullshit. I'm buying real shit that's going to go up in value, and they're going to buy in shit like this.
I'm not an NFT guy at all.
People buy fucking Pokemon cards. People buying
Pokemon
baseball
cards and baseball cards, yeah.
basketball cards.
So I just
All of it's
read.
way up like crazy.
There was a baseball player who retired, and he was a really successful baseball player, and he opened up a chain of sports card stores, and he's made more money with that already than in his entire
I
baseball
used to
career.
deliver pizza to this collectible store in Austin. It was just baseball cards and shit, and I was like, man, I feel bad for this guy. But now, he's probably like, he's on a jet ski right now.
People just love their little collectibles. He's my favorite player when I grew up.
Yep. Makes you feel good.
What kind of collectibles do you collect besides Street Sharks?
I have
Kevin?
Tomb Raider.
No, I got basketball cards up there, man. I do.
I have Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 3 in unopened PC boxes, like those huge PC boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember PC games used to come in those big boxes?
You say Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pull up Tomb Raider 1 and 3 in the PC big box. They're pretty cool. They're shaped in a cool shape.
Hey, who's the chick who was in Hunger Games? Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
She was in an interview this week, and she claimed that she was the first woman to star in an action movie. She said that in an interview today, and people were roasting her.
You ever heard of Catherine Zeta-Jones?
She's like,
You ever heard of fucking, who's an alien?
Angelina Jolie's?
Alien. Sigourney Weaver.
Ripley?
Yeah,
Sigourney.
Alien.
Yeah, for Alien, it was written, when they wrote the script for Alien, they just put everyone's last name, no gender, no nothing about any of the characters, and they just cast who they thought was cool. Like, it could have been a chick, it could have been a dude for any of those roles.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
When they wrote the script.
We need to get JJ on here to talk about Alien. He could talk about the backs.
That's one of those movies that some people get deep into.
He is
I fell in love with that movie really young.
expert. You and him, I want to see it.
I have
Talk about
the cool Blu-ray set, awesome Blu-ray set, one of the best
I
Blu-ray
bet.
sets ever.
I could see
Alien.
the box set looking really nice.
I love when the title of Alien just comes in with all those brick letters. Oh, I could go on about Alien.
Check these there's your Laura Croft.
But yeah, Jennifer
those are
Lawrence was
so
like, "Yeah,
sweet.
I was the first woman to ever be in an action movie."
Shut up, Jennifer Lawrence. Everyone has seen your butthole. It's crazy. Everyone has seen her butthole. That is so crazy.
And
I feel
yeah,
bad for her, but
because there's Tomb Raider, there's
I don't feel bad for her.
She sparks backlash by falsely claiming to be the first woman in the lead of an action movie.
so funny. Yeah,
Why would she
how many
say
can
that?
we think of? Tomb Raider.
She says her
Alien.
comment was a blunder.
There's not many, but there's some. There's definitely.
She just didn't mean to say
She
it.
just never seen any other movies other than her own.
I don't think she meant to say it. And like, you're going to get your shit under a magnifying glass and you said it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh God, I fucked it up.
Yeah,
It
it could
like
be
I
that.
do here.
It could be that kind of situation for sure.
Like I was
You're not Jennifer Lawrence.
You're right. She's showing her butthole to people. She can
Thank
answer an
you.
interviewer the correct way.
And even that was
Thank you.
someone pirated that or whatever. She's a butthole pirate, right?
Hey.
They are. I mean,
It's my birthday.
They are butthole pirate.
One night in Paris.
Can we go drink a fruit beer, Mikey?
Yeah, I want to go draw a fruit beer.
How many sex tapes can we name from back in the day? One Night in Paris.
Kardashian.
I've never seen.
J-Ray.
I've never seen any of these.
Joe-
I'm way
I've
more
never-
into homemade porn.
I think I did see One Night in Paris. I didn't see the Tommy Lee one. I didn't see Ray J. Or
Was
any
it
of
One
the
Night
other-
in Paris all in like Night Vision or whatever?
Yeah, it
Because I've seen
it was
like
really terrible.
South Park has like parodied it. And
Yeah,
stuff,
it was
and
really
all
terrible.
Night
It's
Vision.
just a blowjob in Night Vision.
Yeah, she's good for her.
was non-existent.
Yeah, it's just a blowjob in Night Vision. It's really terrible.
But he made a lot of money off
If I
that.
had a nickel for time I got a blowjob at Night Vision.
Yeah, I mean, my dream in life is just to I want to die in night vision goggles, getting my dick sucked.
if we make money off this podcast, we should get Night Vision goggles because those are sweet.
No, let me one it up. Let me one it up. Safari. I'm in a safari in Africa at night in a protected Jeep with my night vision.
Pope Mobile.
Soaking in the scenery.
I got a leopard sucking my dick.
No, or just someone. Just something.
Hey,
I got a leopard.
Dice Clay over here. Open the. Oh, Mike.
Oh, Mike. Something.
What, man? What you need?
Should I pour it anyway, or do you want to rinse that?
Look at this. Somebody come
Be
look
all
at
right.
this.
All right,
Look at
all
this.
right.
Somebody come
All
and
right.
look at this.
Put the camera on this beer.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh wait, I can't
Who
get
is
it open
you?
because it's sticky. We got the Evil Twin Mortalis collab.
Even more?
It is called Even More Hydra. It's goopy, my friends. We got goop.
We
I'm
got
not
goop.
drinking this.
What's the word, Mike?
I'm not drinking this.
Why not?
I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
Can you pass me your cup, homie?
Yep.
Blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, and cacao nibs. This
It
is gonna be
smells
gross.
horrible.
This is gonna be
Shit, I got that
gross.
pour going. Ooh, look at that pour is so gloppy. And
It's supposed to be campfire.
Oh, Kev, here you go.
Someone have a stirrer.
My mustache isn't gonna like this foam.
One time I came really, really hard and then it hit me in my beard. almost got where I was.
Oh, it's
aiming
impossible
for.
to get that out of your beard, right, guys?
Yeah,
Almost got where I was aiming for in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny stuff.
That's somebody else's bit.
Is it? Is that a bit that you've heard?
Somebody else's bit. Yeah.
Wow.
He came.
Funny.
I think he said he came so hard, it hit him in the eye. And he's like, I was so close to my mouth.
Oh, I thought you were saying what I said. Like just coming out on stage, being, it's so hard to get it out of your beard, right, guys?
Yeah, cum in your beard.
My beard.
It tastes way better than it smells.
It actually does taste kind of good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I can't say it's bad.
You got any bits today? No, you don't have to do it yet, but
No, I think you should before like forcing it in last minute.
No, those are for the people that stick around.
but did you have one though? Got a bit? Got a bit?
Yeah, he got nothing, man.
How many bit?
This one's really rough. Okay, it's really good that the term N-word and the actual word are the same amount of syllables. It makes rapping along to my favorite songs really easy, and also makes those things that I'm used to saying in traffic easier to switch to politically correct or whatever.
Okay, run that back. Run that back. I got lost on that one.
I did too. It's a rambling note I have in my phone. It's not written down.
So
right.
it's got to get shaped. It's got to get shaped, but it's all good. So we're here. But yeah, I couldn't follow. Could not follow.
Why not? It makes rapping one of my favorite songs easy and makes those things that I'm used to saying in traffic easier to make politically correct now. I can just say,
Oh, just the fact that it's okay. Now I got you. Yeah.
I'm used to saying them. I got the cadence down already.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's not an extra.
Come on.
It's not an extra syllable or something like that.
Yeah. Again,
It's an observation, but I don't think it's going to get people to, not going to get that spark.
Yeah, I know. I just got notes here, man. Come on.
No, it's all good. It's
What
all
else you
good.
got?
Yeah, it's the only one before that's the good skin one. So that's all I got this week.
But kind of like last week, that could definitely still be part of the setup. You know what I mean? Because it's good observational stuff, and then you take it a little bit further, and you probably get a good punchline out of that. Hardest art in the world, people. Hardest art in the world.
Yeah, you just write when you're bored. Let's see. This was written at 4:39 p.m. on December 6th. Who knows what I was doing?
Yeah. And I really want to come up with even a single bit, but I can't even come up with a single bit. You know what I mean? It's so tough. So tough.
I'm trying to think.
Mike, you never came up with a bit?
Have I said?
I got bits.
Have I said the one about the same people that hate African Americans love Elon Musk? Have I said that one before?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that one's funny. I think that I like that one because he is African American.
Yeah.
Can you pass me the fruit spray lamp?
Say it again? Yes.
Fruit spray lamp. Interesting.
Just talk normal.
Yeah,
me the
speaking of
fruit
code is
spray
one of my
lamp.
specialties.
I'm trying to see if I have something really old.
I had something real old once. Didn't smell very good. Ha ha! See, that's my kind of bit. I'm on the spot, Johnny. On the spot, Johnny.
On the spot, John.
Talking about fucking an old lady and her stinky pussy. Get it?
I don't like it.
My whole bit is that I explain the joke after every joke, no matter what. Could that work?
It could.
No comedian's ever really done that, where they just tell a joke that's good, but then they still explain it no matter what.
Hey, speaking of comedians, we should get that old fool Ben on the pod. We should zoom him in one week. What do y'all think?
No, just do it when he's here over Christmas. Maybe he's here on Christmas.
Oh, that'd be cool too. Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas, next week
You're
I think
right.
we might have a guest. I think Santa might stop by.
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh, maybe he
Sexy
will.
Santa, maybe.
Some kind of modern Santa with silver in his hair.
Some sort of sexy mohawk Santa with a dancing routine.
Like he's
that,
got a cardigan and
You're not following, but you're going to follow next week when he stops by. He's a local Santa that premiered in a video we've all seen, showing his ass, shaking his little fucking...
We're following.
oh my gosh, that was the funniest video ever.
Now we're following.
Oh my god, dude, his scrawny little ass.
Should we run it back or no?
No, don't play it again.
That's a
Alright.
funny fucking video. You can just put it down here. You can put it down here in the fourth tile.
Have you?
audio off, and that's fine with me.
Go ahead, Jack.
I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Well, then Al's ass it is.
Yeah. And remember the bit that got a good pop at the table? Definitely put a star on that one. You do got a bit with definitely got some legs. Remember that one? Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. You said a bit. They got a pop out of us. It was good. It was good.
I don't remember.
But it's probably 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Would you ever collect Funko Pops, even if if they had your favorite thing?
No,
If they had Pokemon, it might be over.
they have them.
I think they only have like Ash. They don't have. They did not go down the rabbit hole of every even the first 151 would be wild, right?
That should be dumb.
This guy's insane. Look at him. Look at his ass.
I'm just letting it roll in the fourth tab, keeping it
Oh
rolling.
my god! You can see the glute muscles.
You
They're
can't
just right
tickle-
there.
And it's funny because we filmed the ass after the stunt, so his ass is scuffed. I'm not running it back because you can't, but if you pay attention, his ass is bleeding a little bit.
So
Yeah.
you did that after the trick. Interesting.
Yeah, we filmed the stunt because we were losing daylight, and then we came in and filmed all the rest of the stuff.
Oh my gosh!
You can see we're losing daylight.
And did you have a storyboard set, or was it just running and just like do that and like who knows, do this?
Yeah,
do
I
that?
came up with like dream sequence,
Wow,
and then they helped a little with. I was
Mike
just,
made the whole thing up. It's all Mike.
that's
you didn't hear about
amazing.
that?
That's amazing, man.
Thanks,
That's
Jack.
great.
Thanks for
What did you guys ask Santa for this year?
my two front teeth. I had to.
Did you guys ask Santa for anything? Because you know your girl's gonna get you something.
Oh yeah, my girl's really good at it, and I don't even have to say anything. That's the thing. She honestly is
Damn.
good.
Uh-oh.
I would not just say that either. She's good at it. She's gonna get me something fantastic, probably.
I just asked for gift cards to mountainglass.com so I can buy a fucking kiln.
I want frames for my art.
So do you have a kiln? You want a new kiln?
I need a bigger kiln
You need a bigger kiln.
so I can make bigger things to sell to the people.
Glass kilns are a sexy thing. You want a scut?
No, I can't afford that. I'm gonna get a Paragon, hopefully.
He needs a bigger kiln so he can make a kiln.
I want a Paragon.
Yeah, how much is that one? 2,200. The third one on the right.
Yeah, you don't want the Bluebird. It's too small.
Third one on the right, is that like 2,200?
No, it's 1,300. This big box?
That's 1,300.
Yeah, 9-program
That's not
controller.
the right one. I want. Never mind.
It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
You want this.
I want one with a door that opens, like lifts up.
This. So you're looking at 2,300.
Yeah. The one
You're
I saw
looking at
was 22.
2,100.
Yeah, around there. That's the one. That's about it.
That's sick.
And that's 21.
Yeah.
God, that thing is sweet. Yeah, I can make fucking rigs.
And then you're on their list of like they fix it and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like buying a car.
I'm buying it through Mountain Glass because I was like trying to get gift cards from the family for Christmas so I could buy it through them.
2171.20 free shipping.
Just gonna chip away at it.
Yeah,
Chip away at it.
yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Delaware Glass Kiln Supplier. Let's
Well,
get you
so you can go-
tax free.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. That's
Let's get you tax free. Yeah, I could get it shipped to my grandfather in Seaford and it would be
Oh.
tax free. Yeah, I'll do that.
Good idea.
they're a
Called a
Canadian
Mac-
company.
I sent a MacBook up there one time. Saves you lots of money.
I'm going mobile, guys.
Oh my God.
I'm a mobile boy in a mobile
I got to make
world.
Christmas ornaments this week.
What are you gonna make? Like little dicks, little
Yeah,
pussies?
yeah. The
little
stuff on your stories have been looking really good, Jack.
Thanks, man. I'm just going to make some balls, Christmas balls,
penises,
dick and balls.
and then some
Charlie.
dick and balls.
I'd like to get a mold.
What kind of mold? A dick mold?
A mold so I can put like lines into my balls. of my class.
I
You want
googled
dick
dick
mold?
mold,
I
but
don't feel so good tonight, guys. I'm
want
not going
dick-
to lie. I don't
You
feel
have
so
dick
good.
mold or you want dick mold? I can't tell what he's
I'll
saying.
take a ball mold, man.
I'm not gonna even click anything of these.
So I got some stuff for dick mold if you
Clonal Willy, silicone penis
It
cat
gets rid of it.
kit.
It gets rid
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
what we should all get our girls this year, you know?
No, I mean like it gets rid of dick mold if you have that STD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there is a mold you can stick your hard dick in, and they make you a dildo out of it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I made a vibrating dildo.
They said
in the
mine was
shape
too
of
big
my
for the
husband's
mold.
penis.
I want to get that and shove it in my own ass. Go fuck yourself.
All right, this came up yesterday at the shop. Natural born hermaphrodite, you are. You're trying to tuck something in something, right? You're trying to tuck something in something at some point in your life. You're going to try to tuck that floppy flapper inside of your little crevice.
I can't even imagine. Like, what the fuck?
I can't even imagine.
Well, I've never tried to stick it in my butt, so I guess
yeah, me neither.
that theory is
No, I mean, think about it. You got both. You got both.
You guys been looking at my internet history, man. What are you doing right now?
I'm just asking an honest question. What are you doing? Are you tucking or not? You're going to try it or not?
Yes. And
Okay.
I'm going to the
There you
store.
go. You answered. Kevin?
well, the problem is I'm always so damn hard.
Right. You can't tuck unless it's like,
If I had a pussy, my dick would be so hard all the time.
I know, that's the problem.
that. No, write that down in your bits. Write that down in your bits. Because that is gold.
You know,
If I had a
hermaphrodite-
pussy, my dick would be
Jack,
so hard.
write this down, okay? You're on stage and you go, I would fuck my own ass, but my dick is always so hard, okay? Write that down, okay?
No.
This guy, he's awesome.
You're going to get some laughs with that one. Trust
People
me.
might think you're funny.
I'm not just trying to be a shock comic over here, you fucking disgusting people. I'm
could
trying
do
to make the people think.
Honestly, you might get a laugh if you came up
I
there.
busted out the word syllables in my last bit. Not just dick and ass. I don't know where it is, my buddy.
Do you think you'd get a laugh if you just came up there and just said,
Dick.
I want to fuck my own ass, but my dick is always so hard? Probably just get crickets.
Can we talk about Dick Mabbit?
You'd probably.
But I think if it was a good room, someone would just start laughing.
I'm
Wow.
gonna go up in Delmar, but I'm not gonna tell anybody before I do.
Hell yeah. What day is it?
I'm gonna record myself.
Nice. Amazing.
I just gotta get like 3 minutes, but that's so long.
3 minutes is really long. It's three kill Tonys. Yeah.
long.
We talked about the guy, the Dick Mabbit train?
Nope.
It's this guy who loves trains who films himself watching the trains. He's like a British guy.
The guy that wears a camera on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick Mabbit. He
was on YMH. He's officially a mommy.
We're not gonna have audio, but pretty much cry. Oh yeah, there's no point in watching this. We got no audio. He looks funny.
Yeah,
with
he's
his,
awesome.
He looks funny with his goddamn camera.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I think you showed us this. Yeah.
He pretty much literally says, "It's the Dick Mabbit train," but he's saying "Dick my butt." He's saying "Dick my butt." It's the Dick my butt train.
Have you
it's so
seen-
beautiful.
You guys
Dick
ever seen
Mabbit.
Hobo Shoestring on YouTube?
I don't think so.
He hops trains all over the country and teaches you how to do it and shit.
Wow. That's cool.
Mike, look at Mike in his camera hiding. You tying your shoe?
I see this angle better, so we can get them. I want to find them out.
Somebody take these elf bars away from me.
Sometimes my shoes need tying.
Hey, speaking of weird internet shit, I found out. Maybe I brought this up, but I found out about a subreddit that I thought was pretty hilarious.
Lay it on me, Daddy.
TV Too High.
Reddit has gone so downhill.
TV Too. It has. That's why I haven't been on in a while. But TV Too High. It's just so mundane, and when people just honestly just have their TV up too high, you know, just like in their house.
In
It's like,
any
why is stuff
video?
so high?
But we can't listen to it. Fuck.
It's all about just the positioning of the TV.
Oh yeah.
Too high.
Too high up in the air. Yeah, just like, you know what I mean? Because like the TV should be eye level. You know what I mean?
No, not all the time.
It should be eye level.
If you're
I
sitting,
hate it when people have it too high.
Is mine too high? Is mine too high?
Like in a living room.
Mike, if yours was an inch up, it'll be too high. You got it perfect.
Mine is.
No, your TV is so fucking huge.
Like my parents.
Kevin, yours is too low.
Too low, you think?
If anything,
It's
yeah,
on an
dude.
arm, though. You can adjust it.
Let's talk about how low your shit is. This person's asking.
Let's talk about how low your shit
This
is.
person's TV is perfect. They got a big old TV and they put it over the
Nah,
fireplace.
This is them.
Over the
Dude, it's
fireplace
angled
is
down.
horrible.
They're doing this. Their eyes are slightly doing this, but they're not like this. When I sit at my man,
like
come
my
on,
parents could be
man.
on this, though. Maybe that's why
Mike's arm comes out.
Your
They're
parents'
too
TV
high.
is perfect, man.
My parents'
I remember
TV is
those
up
days.
there. Well, it's probably higher.
You
now.
lay back in
They
the
got a
couch.
different setup. They got a different setup.
You don't strain your neck. You adjust your body and do this.
Yeah, you might have a little angle up, especially if you're
beautiful.
Yeah.
This
Your-
doesn't
your-
hurt.
your dick my button?
Reclined.
Dick spine. Dick my butt.
No, I didn't say dig on my butt now.
If anything, movie theaters need to change their ways because I don't like it.
Have you guys seen those dildos that you can like put silicone or not silicone, but
Your dick in it and it makes it bigger.
no. It's like they put like a
You put it in your butt.
gelatin eggs inside them, and they shove the dildo in their ass, and then the alien dildo lays
What?
these
Man.
eggs up inside of them.
Nah.
That's fucking gross.
And that's people who are like, I want to be impregnated by the alien. I want the alien to lay eggs in me.
Wow. So it's a dildo that puts anal beads in you. You could say.
The eggs are
You
made
could
out
say?
of like gelatin or something, so they dissolve.
Wow. That's just like that's a freak right there. Like, yeah, that's a.
You know where I
freak.
learned about this?
They read too
Channel
much
5.
anime and got fetish. They fetishized something they shouldn't have.
That's from a Channel 5 video, Mike.
Oh, you
That's
know
where I
what?
learned
We're
about
not fetish shaming. We're not fetish shaming, but
Oh
some.
yes, we will.
No, yeah, there is a line because if your fetish is something illegal or something obviously fucked up, that's not a fetish.
Hey,
you are
life's
fucked.
not all about freaky deaky sex. All right.
No, I like freaky
yeah,
deaky
like,
sex, but impregnating the alien, you like. I get it. That's kind of. I'm not gonna get mad about that.
I get it.
it. It's fake. It's all fake.
I'm not gonna get mad about the alien thing. But it opens up a vein of like, oh, this is my fetish, so it's okay.
It's
no,
weird.
not all the time.
Mike, Channel 5 goes to the sex toy convention, and he stumbles upon the booth of these people who make these
Oh,
things.
my God.
That's where I learned about it. And there's a girl who's
remember that.
really into them. She's like, I love these.
And then they
tickles."
just fart them out or something. The
You know, I
eggs?
think they dissolve.
Whoa.
Or they can. They probably fart or plop. Ping pong
queef
ball.
them out.
What
Yeah.
seed grew in your brain so big and so strong that needed that was the end? The flower that grew was, I love these.
Alien impregnation.
What
Shit.
Yeah, how about
started
just
that?
a man who loves you and he shoves his cock up in there?
Next week, I'll just bring mine in, and I'll show them to you.
I say,
No? I can't bring my alien
please
impregnation
come
things
show
up in
me
here?
those.
oh wait, you have this? You have this technology?
I'm joking.
Can we show a tentacle dildo?
Jack's got 3 eggs in him right now.
Yep. They're dissolving. They're dissolving.
Amazon.com. I mean, that's a safe website.
Oh wait, we're gonna get these? Oh my lord.
Yeah, so I mean,
That's
you can
an octopus
imagine
tent.
the vein of sex toy that this opens up. I mean, damn.
That's an octopus kind of tentacle.
They make really expensive ones of these, and people
So the
collect them.
tentacles. So the Japanese, right, are into tentacle porn. Am I wrong on this?
It's a
Uh,
thing over there. But I have a thought. This is just a tongue that has been.
texturized.
It's got.
Where does the
suction
line?
cups,
Where
suction
does it
cups.
become weird? Because it's a tentacle. I'm not mad at it. But the impregnating alien
If
thing.
you met a girl and you went to her house and she was like,
I think she was cool. I think she was cool. Now that I'm
If
thinking
she
about
had
it.
this,
She thought about
I
their
don't know
sex.
what I would think honestly.
Actually, yeah, it's throwing me for a fucking loop.
It's like
first
you can
time
just have a dildo.
Oh,
in there.
never mind. If she had this one, I would
Coke
run.
can?
If she had this one, I would run.
That's just for scale, right? Well, it gets that big, but look at the tip.
No.
Look at the tip though. It's all
We're
about
getting off
what
it.
would you do if you were at a girl and she's like, would you put this in me while you do this to
You're
me?
doing
And
great,
like,
but
I
shove
would
my
listen.
octopus in
I would
me.
listen to her.
Dude, these girls these days, man, they have these vibrators. They get desensitized. They're like,
You're right.
stop doing what you're doing. I'm just going to use this.
You're right. The boys, they
Is that
got
just
their
me? Never
porn,
mind.
and the girls, they got their sex toys.
Can you-
That's what's going on right now?
Can you read that, Kev? Can you read that? Just how it says
let
it.
me blow it up. So, wait, what?
You read it.
So
read
novel, experience like never experienced before.
it. And
Expand anus, challenge the limit. Dude,
that is a Chinese to English.
so funny.
Chinese to
That's
English.
so
they tried.
funny.
In the pin business, I got a lot
Oh
of
my
emails
gosh.
that were like that.
Shout
Oh
out.
my
That's
gosh.
sick.
I think it was 2 days ago, me and Troy, company dinner, real great shit for the radio station for Christmas holiday party. We were at a Mexican restaurant. The entire menu was hysterical. Just
He
broke.
sent us some pictures of that.
We were really cracking up. It said chicken breath instead of chicken breast.
Where was this?
In Delaware somewhere.
Why did they choose to go
I
there?
forget, near the station.
No, but the Mexican restaurants in Delaware, I've been learning, are the best.
Dude, we
I
had
am
the
so
best
happy.
food. We had the best fucking food.
I didn't know this until recently. I've got
Yeah.
to go to these places.
They have a Mexican population that is humongous.
I miss all the Mexican food in Texas.
And next year, you got to go to the taco festival. It's really good.
It's not called that, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, we got in trouble for that, but we put it on so we can call it the taco festival.
I gotta say, it speaks a lot that they went to the restaurant next to the building for the Christmas party.
Oh, no, it's not next to the building. By
You know,
any
it's
means.
some
But
Mexican
close,
place.
but
It's
close.
next door. They got chicken breath.
But no, it was so good. The food, like, we're going to go back, and it was 45 minutes away.
Have you been to the taco place in Laurel? I brought it up 15
No,
times.
but
on the
if it's
podcast.
good, I got to go.
Trust me, get tacos from the taco place in Laurel. They taste just like the taco truck I used to get by my house in Austin.
Hell yes.
best.
Holy shit.
What's it called? What's it called? Do you know? I'm bad with names too.
I'll pull it up. I was gonna go to Google Maps and fly my way to Laurel.
Let's
Take
go to
2
Rosita's.
seconds.
Is that the place we should go to in town?
Man, is that still a place?
Dude, look at their beautiful tacos.
That's a place that goes up and down because management's always flopping, I bet.
I liked El Rancho. That was my spot. El
But I could be
Rancho
wrong. Speculation.
was my spot. Look
Well,
at this place. This place is authentic as it gets. Come
There's
look
a
at these.
lot of Mexican restaurants in town. I've not been to them all.
Jack,
by
does
any
this look
means.
good to you?
Where?
El Rancho.
Where is that?
It was a gas station. When you go over the hump coming
You're
back,
starting right when you're saying it used to be a gas station. Let's go. Keep telling
Yeah,
more.
exactly.
you go over the hump and there's the AutoZone and stuff coming up on Ponzetti's
Oh,
and stuff.
really?
It was the
Yeah.
Crown gas station. They were there for years, and now they're their own place on Northwood, maybe Northwood, North Salisbury Boulevard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll try that.
And then look at it. I mean, you can look at it and you know it's your place. Look at that.
Pull up Tacos Chebalita.
And I just remember the place I went to was called La Maya in some delivery.
This is the place. Tacos Chebalita.
This
in
laptop
Laurel.
has been here, by the way.
Yeah, we've
I've
talked
heard
about
of this for sure. So,
it slaps.
oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah, pull up that middle picture if you can. That is
Of the
what I need
tacos
to
right
see.
there.
Tacos Tuesday, 5 tacos for $7. Asada, pastor, barbacoa, chorizo, pollo.
I'm so hungry.
Marco.
Yeah. So
I
how
have
far
a
away is that?
snack.
Let's all go. Let's all go here.
It's a stone's throw away.
Let's all go here soon.
Okay.
Let's all go here soon.
We'll go tomorrow.
Let's go. Let's go tomorrow. Let's go tomorrow
Let's
night.
make music and go tacoing
And that's
tomorrow.
Monday. Or Tuesday. We could do Tuesday.
How
I
crispy
gotta
and
work on
crunchy
Tuesday.
will this sound?
Don't open that on the pod.
The party mix. Let's talk about party mix. That's something that kind of started right when we started. You know what I mean?
The Utz party
I think
mix?
Chex was the Chex Mix.
Well, it's UTZ has the original party mix, right?
UTZ.
No. Chex Mix is the beginning of life. Women used to make this in the Midwest. Homemade
Well,
Chex
that's
Mix.
different though. But this party mix
This ain't
is like a
Chex
certain
Mix.
thing. This is a certain thing. It's got the tortilla chip in it. It's got
so
the
you're-
nacho chip.
you're-
And Chex relies on a brand already.
Your snack mixes are divine.
So you're
party
saying the
mix is-
first snack mix in general.
Yeah, but your party mix is different.
Yeah,
I'm the
this
mix
is like,
master.
Because people knock this off, right, Mike? Like people have knocked off their own party mix, but it all started with this one right here.
Party mix rules.
You used to be able to come to my house and catch an active Michael Tall branded party mix in one of my little sealing containers on my kitchen.
You made
'Cause
your own?
If I had the bottom of a bag of anything, it would go into that, dude.
That's hilarious.
And this motherfucker would be visiting from
Oh my
Texas,
God.
and he'd be like, "I gotta have the mix."
Are
What's
you
the-
serious?
And the
Is that
mix,
recent? I thought you were talking about like
it's
in elementary
within the past
school or
like
something.
5 years, but I don't do it. I don't have an active mix going right now. But dude, the mix
That's
at its
hilarious.
best was pretty much like the craziest Cheez-It stuff, like chips, pretzels,
That's
fucking
wild.
spicy peanuts in
I've
there.
never heard of someone doing that, but that's interesting. That could be an internet
it,
little.
it
little
varied. Sometimes I
catch-on.
would put those TGI Fridays bacon skins in there, some crazy Pringles.
Yikes.
Anything would end up in there, and then the moisture levels would feed off each other, and everything would stay so crunchy and good.
I'm hungry. The mix rules.
The mix was the best.
Did y'all like this party mix?
I love it. I have
I
a bag
did.
of it right here.
Oh, dude, it says that all right here. It had cheese crunchies.
It's right here.
My God, I forgot.
You wanna eat
That's
some of
why we're
that?
Talking about it.
Yeah, look
But
at his
I
eyes.
got everything on here: cheese crunchies, tortilla chips,
We're in it, dude.
barbecue corn chips, pretzel wheels, nachos. See, it has tortilla and nachos. That's what's interesting.
They
about this
overput
mix.
the tortillas.
Well, no, it has like barbecue Fritos in it and the regular tortilla chips to balance and salt you out.
You see, you got the regular here.
No.
That's a good mix. I bought that knowing we would eat it on here. You know what I was going to do that I forgot to do was order Pizza Hut here because they're so close.
Oh,
And they're new, and we did.
Oh, that's right. And like Salisbury kind of lost their mind when they opened up.
Let me
Everyone
tell-
was talking
Bugles
about
it.
it.
I can tell you my first experience with it last week. I ordered a pizza on the app. 40 minutes go by. We close the shop. I'm like, I'm gonna give them a lot of time. I know they're slammed. So they're slammed. I get there. There's 15 minutes, 12 minutes left on my order, and I sit in the parking lot and play Pokemon Go for like 20 minutes. I let it say ready for a while before I go in. Ain't my first rodeo. I go in. They're nice. There's a crowd. There's like 8 people in the corner waiting. There's like 5 people in the corner waiting. There's like 2 guys with their like 2 delivery guys ready to go, and there's like DoorDashers. Oh, dude, it was awful. And then they were like through the crowd. They were like, hey, okay, what was your order? Showed them the order. Said it was ready. They were like, what's the number? I was like showing them. I was like, Mike Tall. I don't see there was no number.
Oh my
Something was
God.
wrong. It was
Oh,
a
no.
personal pan pizza and an order of breadsticks.
Uh-oh.
And it ended up being, I said, I'm just going to leave. And she was like, tried to stop me for a second, but she's like, okay, have a good night.
Oh,
And you didn't get it?
No, I did cash through the app. I said, pick cash up on demand. I think something with their app and their system was fucked up. They were obviously busy.
Wow, dude. You didn't even get the food.
No, I was pissed too, but no one, I was chill. I was like, it's cool. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go get Wawa. And then
What'd you get at Wawa?
my fucking everything bagel turkey sandwich.
Did you order that on the app or did you order that on the screen when you got
I
there?
door dashed it. I went home frustrated from Pizza Hut. I should have just gone to Wawa.
Yeah, you drove past.
No, I didn't drive past. And I don't go to the S-Curve Wawa. Ever. Some guy
That's
tried
a
to
wild
dance. Some
zone.
guy danced in front of my car there. I don't go there.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
They'll dance in front of you.
I was like, do I have to show him my dick or what? But anyway, back to the we redemption round. We ordered it 2 days ago at the shop. Man, Pizza Hut's good.
Is it?
It's good.
It's okay.
I haven't had it in a very long time.
You know,
It's like,
three
no,
more
it's-
times I'm
it's-
going to be over it.
It's
but
like way worse than Papa John's, but it's okay.
you're right. Papa John's hits, but something about Papa John's savory level, it doesn't hit.
Papa
When,
John's is the best.
I like
by
that
far
sugar
of the
sauce. Sugar sauce.
best. What's the best of the main chains there, Kev?
Honestly, it's probably just Domino's.
Domino's over Papa John's?
I think so, but you
You're
know
mad,
what?
man.
Papa John's is good.
You're a
It's definitely one
mad
of those
man.
two. Is there anything else we're forgetting?
The big three is Papa John's,
Yeah.
Domino's, Pizza Hut. When you work in the pizza business, you learn about the big
Remember
three.
when Uno's seemed like they were big shit? I know that's a restaurant,
Their
but
pizza
they are
is
gone.
good.
Are they gone completely?
No.
That was a big restaurant.
They're gone in Salisbury.
Uno's is trash.
Yeah, yeah. But that was like, that was up there with Applebee's and everything else I remember.
Up there,
Up there with Applebee's?
As far as like prominence, like every city had an Uno's for a little bit there.
I guess.
Not every city.
It seemed like it.
Come
Dude,
I remember going to
on.
Applebee's in Austin as like a joke one time. Like, let's go to Applebee's.
Oh,
It'll be
wow.
funny.
That's funny.
I bet it was
Yeah.
dank.
Hey, sometimes
We
you
just got
gotta
half
go
off.
there.
We just got half off appetizers and
Yeah.
like 30 drinks. And
That's
it
what I
was
was
like
gonna say.
$22, and you're like, yeah.
Because they'll have like dollar drinks and half off apps, and it's like, okay, I guess we'll just go there. And have
we
a
we
great
were, we
time.
were going to like a concert or something, and it got like rained out. We were like,
Mm-hmm.
Applebee's, just go there.
Yeah.
I've had some really good times of like having events I go to and they just get rained out. I remember one time I went to a music festival in Dallas and it ended halfway through the day, and we were all fucked up and we're like, let's just go get Asian food, and we got really good Asian food in Dallas. It's like we wouldn't have gone here if the festival didn't get rained out.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Here we are. We're enjoying ourselves. Make the most of it.
Oh yeah, you can all when you got the people there already, you'll make something happen.
And you're somewhere else. You're not like we could just go to the hotel room, sit there, just go do something else.
Yeah.
And that's Dallas.
Yeah. What else?
Damn,
is
that
there?
makes me think we got to go on a vacation, boys. That sounds fun.
I'm telling you, the company Samantha, my girlfriend, works for, just got a bunch of new campgrounds. Mount Rushmore.
What? What do you mean?
Can we go to Fergie's house?
She works for a company that runs a bunch of campgrounds.
Mount Rushmore? The Mount Rushmore?
There's a campground near there, yeah.
That's amazing.
And we can just go stay for free. Let's go.
In the Dakota? Which Dakota is that in? For
I
your
don't
life,
remember.
for your life, pick.
North.
Let's all pick.
North.
Let's all pick.
Hey,
It's definitely
mobile
north.
camera, me man.
Mobile? You need
Yeah,
mobile?
mobile,
Or
I want to
yes,
go. I want to go to
mobile?
Niagara Falls. But we got to get our passports.
The people need to see what Kevin loves.
Yeah, where is that?
But yeah,
Yes.
Kevin, never mind. You don't want to go to
Yes.
Niagara Falls because we got to go to Canada.
America.
That's right. Yeah, it's too close. It's too close.
Mount Rushmore.
What's too close?
We're going.
It's too close to Canada, a different country. I also love
2023.
Maryland.
Mount
America.
Rushmore trip.
Maryland.
Mount Rush. I mean, Niagara Falls. The main places to view it are in.
I'm not
Canada.
joking. It's happening. Mount Rushmore trip.
We showed those natives.
Sorry about your flag, man. Sorry about your flag.
Shout out to civilization.
Can you clip me ruffling that flag? I'm just kidding.
Did you?
God bless America.
I think we're competing tonight with the season finale of a big show. Everyone keeps telling me to watch.
What is it?
American Idol?
White Lotus. Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, I tried to watch it.
Why is everybody
I
telling me to
couldn't
watch
do it.
this?
I couldn't get into it.
Let's just spoil it for right now. Let's just do it.
Season 2 ends tonight.
It's kind of like I forget right now. Like Game of Thrones couldn't get into it. White Lotus couldn't get into it. Certain big shows just seem stale to me. Oh, and another one was I can't remember what it was called. Not Inheritance, but something like that.
Ooh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's about like an inheritance. Or
yeah,
something
that's
like
the one that Mark Norman and all them love.
Yeah, and I just cannot see the value in that show.
Some shows don't speak to you, you know? We like sci-fi stuff at this table, I feel like at the core. But let me just tell you, this doesn't speak to me. This synopsis, The White Lotus. And I'm sure it's a good show. You know what I mean? Just like plenty of shows are good that I haven't seen.
And I remember the synopsis because I have read it before. I remember it sounding cool.
And this is
but
no
let's see what it
spoiler. It's just, if this is what the show about, I'm good. A sharp social satire following the exploits of various guests and employees at the fictional White Lotus resort chain whose stays become affected by their various dysfunctions. So it's like The Office, kind of at a hotel.
Yeah, I think season 1 and season 2 are like one of those things where it's not related.
I think in the first, I think something like in the first episode,
It's a week at
all
the
these
hotel
people,
every season.
they're at the airport about to go to some vacation resort, and then like the flight got overbooked, so one of them had to go on a different flight, and it happened to be this lady who was going on a honeymoon with her husband, and then her flight crashes, and it's like what, and the husband's like, what do I do? I think that's like the first episode, which sounds super interesting, but it just kind of fizzles and it's just stale. I don't know. For me,
There was a crash.
people love it.
I hope I'm not pulling that out of my ass. I must have seen that somewhere. It sounds cool, right? I must have
crashed?
seen that somewhere.
What shows are out right now that you've been watching? Have you seen Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Secrets?
No.
The first 2 episodes of that show are awesome, so I forgot to keep watching.
What's the first 2? The first one is the one with the guy with the storage unit.
Yep. Storage
Second one is the rats.
The Rats is an old story.
Yep.
The Graveyard Rats. We've talked about this on here, I think.
Oh, we did? Okay, sorry.
The Graveyard Rats, look it up. Old story, and they do a actual little short on it. It's about a gravekeeper who's been selling stuff off of the bodies in the graves for money, and he's been fighting with the rats that steal the bodies. The rats have these tunnels, and they're stealing. He's like going to steal the jewelry off this lady, but she's gone. The rats have taken her. So one night he goes down to steal the stuff out of the hole, and the rat had just dragged the body, and she's getting drugged, and he starts going chasing after it,
And winds
What?
up under
and
the
he
pits.
goes
You would like
into
this.
the tunnels.
It's
Deep.
like silly. You would like it.
Oh, okay,
It is
cool,
silly. It's
cool.
whimsical kind of, but
And
it's
and
scary.
All the episodes are about people getting their comeuppance or whatever. Like, they're not good people. Have you
And
seen...
Guillermo
Remember
del Toro.
Holidays with the Seth Green bit where I got to get this action figure for my daughter. And then the guy gets it at the store and something happens after he dies in the parking lot and he takes the doll and then the repercussions.
No, I got to see that.
Yeah, it's Holiday Highlingon.
But have you seen any other the Guillermo del Toro things?
No, I've only seen those 2 episodes.
There's this one about the lotion that this lady works at a bank, and all the girls there use this lotion, and she starts using it too, and she starts changing, and it's awesome.
What the fuck? That sounds cool.
I need to
It
see
has
that.
Martin Starr in it. Her husband is Martin Starr. You
Who's
know
that
who
again? That sounds familiar.
He's from Freaks and Geeks. He's the tall, skinny guy from Freaks and Geeks. He's in Knocked Up. He's the guy who doesn't have pink eye. No pink eye for me. I'm just really high.
Oh, that guy.
Uh,
Really?
Martin
that
Starr.
guy. His name's Martin Starr? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so the Seth Green episode,
Seth Green's in there? Wow.
yeah.
That's on Guillermo del Toro?
No, we're talking about Holidays.
I know, but you said
Sorry.
the Seth Green episode of what?
What'd I say?
The Seth Green episode.
The Seth Green short in the movie Holidays, sorry,
It's a movie.
is he needs
Is this a movie?
it's a movie, anthology movie.
It has
So
different short stories in it.
Mother's Day, Father's. It has the holidays are all short horror stories.
Okay,
So
thank you. I didn't know about this.
yeah, and so yeah, this is the only short I got from it. But he has to get these for his kid for Christmas, and he gets them from the dead guy. He gets to the toy store. The guy ahead of him is buying the last pair. He's like, "Please."
So it's like the Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah, and so but the guy goes to his car and he follows him out, and the guy has a heart attack in the parking lot, and he doesn't call nobody. He just takes the glasses. He's like, "I got them. They're mine." And then he starts seeing shit in the glasses. And his life becomes...
Is the Christmas one the best one on the whole?
It's the most
movie?
memorable for me. There's a weird St. Patrick's Day
When
one
did this come out?
about snake impregnation.
When did this come out?
2016.
Isn't that about hitting snakes or something?
St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Didn't he run all the snakes out of Ireland or something?
Yeah.
So it's... I don't understand. I can't explain that bit
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
that one. But it has something to do with, like, Irish cult, midsummer vibes with the dancing around in flower crowns, and then they impregnate this lady, and she gives birth to this giant snake at the end, and they're all like pull it out of her and like dancing around, giant snake. It's weird. But now the Easter one's even weirder.
Is there someone's name on this? like Guillermo del Toro's on the.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
No. It's just it was on Netflix maybe. I don't even know where you'd see it now. The Valentine's Day one's great. It's like a.
So you like this?
Oh, it's great. This girl
You're
falls
like
in.
Kevin Smith and Seth Green.
Oh
made
yeah,
this?
Kevin Smith's involved in Holidays. So
Wow.
there's a girl falls in love with her swimming coach.
Just like he is in Tusk, right?
Yeah,
Valentine's.
I bet they pushed the envelope in this goddamn film. Then,
And then Holidays has an Easter Bunny scene where the mom's like, "Yeah, the Easter Bunny comes every night," and so it's really fucked up. The Easter Bunny
gotta
shows
watch
up.
this.
She's like, "You can't look away," or no, she's like, "You don't want to look at the Easter Bunny when he shows up." She's like, "You have to be asleep. You don't want to see him." And then he shows up. She's not asleep. And I'm not going to spoil it if you want to watch it, but it is.
Yeah, don't
fun.
ruin it. We gotta watch some movies and talk about them like this. Like we should watch this and talk about it. Wait, we're gonna watch Black Swan this week, right? Yep. Watch Black Swan. Mike's never seen it.
I've never seen it.
My top
Wednesday.
5 movies.
My top 5 civil engineers.
Oh yeah. Next to OSC O'Shaughnessy,
O'Shaughnessy, who made
the Golden Gate Bridge.
What's that from?
Help kids take shits.
That's from Pineapple Express because he wants to be an engineer. He wants to be a civil
Wow.
engineer.
What are you going to do? Talk on the radio?
He wants to design bathrooms at parks so little kids can take shits.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Not a quote that I normally quote. That's good.
What are you doing
That's
Wednesday
good.
night, Kev?
Wednesday? I got something with the girl on Wednesday.
Well, let's just do it all on Taco Day.
When's that? Tuesday?
Might be tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
I could do it. I could probably do that.
I'm off tomorrow. I don't got to get my blood drawn or nothing.
I have something to do at 4 something, but I'll be good at like 6 something.
So we're going to do an evening jammy. I could do that.
6 or 7 should be good for me.
We could finish that track. I'm excited about that, man.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Stay tuned
Watch.
for we're tracking,
Got a
guys.
Blu-ray player up in this bitch?
No.
Bring my
I'll bring my
Xbox.
PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
My Xbox in my room is easy to detach if you have
Never mind, I'm bringing Mike's Xbox.
the power cord's easy peasy, and then HDMI.
Yeah, HDMI is already there.
Blu-ray.
That's my Blu-ray player. Hey, who has a Blu-ray player anymore? Or am I right? We're all just using our game
The
consoles.
first Blu-ray player I got was a PlayStation 3. It was
Yeah.
the big George Foreman console version, and
And that was the first one that could do that, and it was like almost like a wives' tale. It's like, you know that thing they said they can play DVDs.
I played Blu-rays.
You had this?
Yeah, but I remember back when PlayStations could even
You had
play
the George
DVDs.
Foreman model?
Yep.
Dude, that's amazing.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was a special model they made where you could actually grill your George Foreman. You could grill your
They just
little-
said it looked like a George Foreman grill. It was like a meme that they called that version of the first PS3. And then it had slots for like SD cards, micro SD cards, and then all the other different proprietary PlayStation cards that all this physical interface stuff. That was they didn't know what they were going to do with all of it. And then mine stopped reading discs, and I traded it for like an ounce of weed.
Ah.
And then I was so pissed I don't have that anymore.
Oh man.
Look at this fucking thing.
They're cool, dude. That was revolutionary.
I was never a PlayStation guy, but I did get a PlayStation 2 so I could play God of War 1 and 2 on the joint, both games on one disc.
Dude, PlayStation 3 came out with all of them remade for the first time. And I remember one time I was playing God of War 3 or something, and right before the boss, you have to fight all the other bosses in the game.
Yo.
And I got so mad, I ripped open the sliding glass door on my third floor balcony apartment. I was playing on my living room TV, and I threw my controller off my balcony.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I think
I remember the video. I'm not a video. In my head, it's like a video of it skipping across the parking lot.
Wow. And where were you living at the time?
Mill Pond.
Yeah, I can picture it
On that
now.
third floor. I whipped that bitch off the balcony as
my
hard as I
God.
could, and it was
Oh
like
my God.
through the parking lot. I was like, yikes, I shouldn't have done that.
That would be the funniest thing in the world to see.
So mad. Then I remember I went to bed.
Like if you were just out in the parking lot or just perspective like across the parking lot.
Somebody's so mad. Like,
and you just see an Xbox controller. You know the full story already. Like,
I remember I slammed open the sliding glass door like, oh, God. And then, threw that bitch as hard as I could. So mad. And then I went to bed, and I woke up the next day, and I had another controller, and I tried it again, and I beat it like the first try.
oh wow.
Maybe not the first try, but like,
Well, that controller saw what happened.
that
That controller saw what happened. It said, "I better act right."
but something
Which
happened.
is that's why you do it in the first place. You want to show the other controllers, and you.
It
wanna
was the
show-
middle of the night. I was just burnt out over it, and I've been playing
Mm-hmm.
for hours.
Now that video game rage is different. It's different. It's kind of like road rage.
Dude, I remember I can't find the exact boss fight from God of War, but it's like not even a boss fight. It's like a sub boss on a bridge.
It is a sub boss.
And it
where I got
keeps-
it. This is it. What are you watching right now?
It's well, he's beating it really good, but they keep regenerating and giving out little babies, and it could take you 5 hours to beat this if you like. It just never ends. I remember when I finally got past it. It was
God
like
of War 2 or 3.
this is on 2, but this
Okay.
isn't not what I. This
On
isn't
3 is where I got fucked.
I
Dude.
can't find. It's outside. It's not the boss battle though. It's just You know what?
Man, games
No.
was the coolest.
Yeah, man. Video game. I'm finding out that that's just my fucking thing. I love those things.
You ever heard Steve-O talk about video games?
No.
Maybe a little bit.
He thinks they're the dumbest thing ever. He's like, anyone who plays video games is a loser and all this stuff. He said he has a joke. He's like, there's no
Yeah, go
correlation.
cut your dick off instead.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Like, I'm like, dude, you jerk off jumping on a plane.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Like I can see the argument for that, but then at the end of the day, everyone does something like that. Everyone watches TV. So if you're watching TV or playing a video game,
Everyone has
what's
a
the
leisure
difference?
activity. Well, I think watching TV, you kind of just veg out and you're doing this. At video games, you're like exercising your brain. You're like, you got a problem solving, reaction time. Mm-hmm. Like, there's stuff like in video games that really racked my brain. Like, I can't figure this out. Then when you figure it out, and you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that's the best feeling.
Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Or we could watch Young Sheldon.
Yeah,
Yeah. All that stuff you want to stay away from, but yeah, it's a step above TV watching. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Video
What's
games
your primary
saved my
leisure
life, dog.
activity, Kev?
Probably watching TV with the lady, or but yeah, I like just like me personally. I'm either DJing or something with music, just something with music.
I'm gonna pull a Tony Hinchcliffe here. Anything besides that? Anything? What do you normally do when you're not doing that?
Honestly, just like there's too many music
sports?
hobbies.
God, he's a weird looking guy.
Just work out. No
So you
sports
know you
anymore.
watch sports, though.
Oh yeah, yep. I watch the Wizards
You
and the
follow
Ravens.
sports, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a legend.
Tony Hinchcliffe looks so weird.
He is a
Holy
weird
fucking
looking.
shit.
He is a weird looking guy.
So
His
weird.
skull.
He really looks like a ventriloquist.
I would love
really
to see
does.
a mugshot of him. He should just get one taken.
He looks like Dennis from Sonny from the eyes to nose structure down, but then he opens up into like look. If I can just show, if I could scroll down a little more, you could see how it's just Dennis.
Wait, are you saying just the eyes? What are you saying?
Eyes and first little part of the bridge of the nose, and then it turns into he looks kind of like Pete Davis. It's like if Pete Davis and Dennis had a fucking guy. Looks the same. Looks like him.
So goodbye. What's his name? Simon. We got to do.
Goodbye, Simon Cowell. We got a new weird looking guy for you.
That's Dennis. You're saying that's basically Dennis, right there.
yeah. I'll stick to it.
Wait. Let's do like some. Like some of those filters do.
What up, baby?
Like we can put Dennis right
The
where
menace.
he would be on Jack's old face. No, I got you, Jack. You be normal. You be normal. And then
It's like popular art. Oh my god! It's so
I'm chewing. This is awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. That's what. wait. This needs to tilt. Perfect. What's up, Tony? How you been, man?
I'm gay.
When you hear the sound of a kitten.
Meow. That was fun.
That was fun, guys.
10 out of 10.
That was
10 out of 10.
Have you guys checked out this Red Bar guy yet? Anybody know who Red
No,
Bar
wait.
is?
Shout out to you
What
because
do
you
you
just
mean?
did that on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
He's a hater. He hates on all the comics. He has a show,
Red Bar?
and it's called Red Bar. His name is Mike, but the show is called Red Bar. He's just like a flamboyant hater.
That's just him making fun of Red Band.
Could be. Is that what that is?
Could be.
Why is it though? Explain it.
Band and bar don't necessarily contrast.
But no, it probably is. He just
changed one letter in the name.
Yeah, but it probably is because he just hates on all the comedians. He just hates on. That's his whole show.
What's
He
his
just,
show?
like,
someone
Let's
has
hear
to do
his
that.
Stand up.
No, he doesn't have stand up.
Exactly. He should shut up then.
But it's interesting to see his perspective. I've been watching the show just like, wow, look at what this
My
guy's
favorite
saying
thing is
about
when
this.
someone heckles one of the 1 minute comedians and it's like, Tony's like, hey, shut the fuck up. Did you sign up? And they're like, no. He's like, all right then.
Yeah.
They got fucking balls to sign up and get
they
on this
automatically
fucking stage.
get his respect,
Yes.
even if they're assholes.
Exactly. If
I
you,
like
if
that.
you have the balls to sign up and get up there and try, he immediately is like,
Yep.
Unless you're like Linda with her comedian special lady.
Yeah.
He even tried to not be too mean to her.
even when she was off the stage.
He was like, yeah, everyone will go
he
to
was
your...
like, give her a hand. It was like, give her a hand.
But he
But
did.
like,
he walked her off and was like, mean to the last second, but then he was like, respect.
Yeah.
And the guy I'm talking about, the comedians hate him. He is hated. He is so
course.
hated. Yeah. But like I didn't even know he existed till like a couple days ago.
I didn't know he existed right now.
So I just been watching up his stuff, and like it's pretty hilarious. Just
Shoot
as
me a
like a
link,
troll.
bro.
I will. It's pretty hilarious. And like you know Sam Tripoli?
Yes.
At one of his shows recently, someone like was filming them, and they stand up and just go, "Red Bar's watching."
Whoa, wait. Red Bar hates every like actual comedian?
It seems to just be a show where this guy just hates on every big comedian.
I thought you were saying he was hating on the comedians that go on Kill Tony.
No, literally, that's his whole show. He just like, here's what this comedian's talking about on his podcast this week, and here's why he's so stupid. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And I've just
That's funny.
And
That's funny.
I've just never seen a show like that, and it's been like a refresh. Yeah, this is it right here.
Sometimes I wonder if the podcast
Tony's here.
if
Dude,
the,
That's not what I should say.
it says Red Bar, give it a year.
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, dude, someone has to do this. And he's a genius.
It's funny stuff, just the way he rambles and rants about
I'm
these
gonna check
guys.
this out. I'm turning around on this. I like this.
He's a hater. He's a hater, and I like the guys that he hates. But his show is good. I've been watching his show a lot.
Well, I think
Is he really a hater?
I think sometimes the podcast thing might be detrimental for these comedians because you go see them live, you'd be like, well,
and he says stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I like them on the podcast or whatever.
And like it's almost like a refreshing perspective that's almost like opening my eyes a little bit. But no, I like these guys.
Does he have a podcast? Is it a YouTube channel?
It's a YouTube channel. That's where I'm listening. YouTube.
Dude, does he really have like a whole studio set up with
He's
a
got a
band
nice
and stuff?
studio.
Dude, this is beautiful.
He's got a
great.
beautiful studio.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's why I'm so
something's going
fascinated
on
by
here,
him,
dude.
Like he definitely
Is
is
he in Los Angeles?
probably.
Yeah, right.
But-
This is Red Bar Scars Club.
But since I have a podcast studio, I am like really obsessed with other people's podcast studios, and he has the most beautiful setup I've seen in a long time.
What's your what would you like to do to this place if you could?
I mean, obviously, just a nicer looking place would be nicer. Just redo the drywall, have lights, and just like, you know what I mean? Like I need a full renovation. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Oh hell yeah!
You just need the
especially
wood
when you
ceilings.
see like a set like Red Bar has, or maybe like a set where we're all like, because a typical TV set's not a round table. You know what I mean? Maybe like a real
This
like.
is so much better for conversation though.
Yeah, I like this. Don't get me wrong, I love my setup. But if I had all the money in the world, it'd probably look a lot different.
You know what I thought about the other day? I just saw Tuesdays with Stories set for the first time like 2 days ago.
Terrible, shitty. I hate it.
But it's okay. I've been listening to the podcast for like 4 years. I've
Exactly.
never once looked at the podcast.
And
set.
they're doing too much. They put up like the wallpaper. It looks terrible.
yeah.
I don't know what they're even trying to do over there.
I don't know why they even try. And they've obviously,
Exactly.
they've
That's it.
obviously bought like this shitty, tiny little alleyway office. in New
Know
York
what it
City.
sounds like? That they are in a cubicle situation because they're always like, "Oh, we're being too loud. People are telling us to be quiet." It's like you are shooting a podcast in cubicles. You like Mark really is kind of stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
And
I
just
think
being a
his
guy who
setup
booked him
isn't-
and he fucked that up, like he is kind of an airhead.
What do you got,
And-
Mikey?
His setup, it just always could be better.
Whose?
The Kill Tony,
Oh,
the camera. It just like even if it's just
I
the
like what they've come a long way.
You wait until 3 months from now. It's going to be at
Oh,
You're
is
right.
it almost
Rogan's-
happening?
Rogan's Club. Yeah.
I've watched it get way cleaner.
And dude,
and
that-
stuff.
that-
It'll
club-
probably have a permanent setup over there.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
has
saying?
he has cameras. He has like mirrors in the wall where the cameras are behind the wall. Like so anyone can shoot a special there
Wow.
whenever they want.
Amazing,
It's like built-in camera rooms.
dude. It's gonna be the coolest.
So the
thing
cameras
ever.
aren't invasive into the crowd and shit. Like have you ever been to a show where they're filming?
Yeah.
And they have like this huge taped off area around the camera and you're like, don't bump into this.
Yeah, it
And
might
like,
be a huge tripod at the least, or it might be a huge apparatus where a guy has to operate it. And
I've been like where they let you walk by like huge tripods and I'm like, I've had like 8 beers. Like I could bump into this any second.
cords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Rogan one's supposed to have
Dude.
like it's all built in, ready to go.
He's such a genius. He's the perfect guy to make that. I bet it's gonna be all it's cracked up to be. Honestly,
Have you ever heard of the Alamo Theaters in Texas? They're like the first one to popularize you order beers and food while you eat, or while you watch the movie.
oh okay, cool.
And their first location was downtown Austin on 6th Street. It's called the Alamo Ritz, and it closed during the pandemic. I like to do that. I hate people that do this. That's what they say on the. Never mind. Okay, but that's what Joe Rogan bought. That's his new club, the
Oh.
Alamo Ritz, downtown on 6th
So
Street.
that's where. And what is he calling it? Do we know
The
yet?
comedy mothership. If you, Mike, can you
It's
Google,
called the Comedy Mothership.
Google the comedy mothership, and it has a Google Maps thing. On
That
it.
is so him, and it is a good name. That is a good name.
What do you want?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's at the old Alamo. See, it says Ritz right there.
So that's what it used to look like, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that sign's down by now, but it was up when I moved from Austin. That was just a boarded up building. It probably is still boarded up, but probably almost ready to go.
There's an axolotl on the new 50 peso bill.
What's an axolotl?
That guy.
What is that though?
It's like a
mythical creature?
fucking salamander that evolves into. It's literally a real life
Pokemon?
Pokemon. It's a salamander that goes through some process and turns to that.
Yeah, I've seen those things.
What's
Oh,
a jackalope? Have we looked that up before? It's a mythical creature.
I don't think so.
Jackalope's
Due
rabbit
to a
with
condition called neoteny, they retain most of their larval features into adulthood. So they have all the features of a tadpole, from feathery gills to a long quill-like dorsal fin. Even
There
when
is a
they're fully
Pokemon
mature.
like that, right?
Yeah, they did.
It's like
make one.
Wooper.
Man, I saw a video the other day about all the weird things about platypuses, and it honestly blew my mind.
Yeah, they have a poison barb and a bladder of poison.
Yeah, and they have the guy like just spouted off like 20 things, and it was just like, wow, they are weird fucks.
Your dog is loving.
Yeah,
right now.
platypus diagram is the best. This little this little kind of
Is
guy.
it platypi for
Wow, that's not going to be.
if you
good.
want to talk about plural platypi?
Is it?
Sounds right to me.
No, it's platypuses.
Well, if it's octopus, it'd be octopi. So
It's
platypi.
platypuses.
Is it?
It's octopi.
I think octopus is accepted too.
Octopussies, just like James Bond. James Bond. Man, I can't find this diagram that I've seen before of the platypus's poison barb, and it shows you where it will get you. And it had like an internal cross section of its where the bladder was located in reference to its
Pussy.
pussy and its gussy.
All right. Should we just play the music and forget about the platypi?
There's that turd.
I'm gonna send you a video, Mike. Can we just play one platypus video?
Platypi.
One platypus video. I'm about to send you a mic, and this is
I can just look it up.
yeah. If you
What?
if you Google platypus TikTok weird, it comes up first for me. That kid. Yep, that guy.
It's not gonna have audio, but
Oh fuck! What am I even thinking of? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
womp me
Next
out.
time. Next time.
Womp me out. I'm
See
gonna
you
show my
tomorrow.
muscles.
Actually, I'm gonna womp myself real quick. Speaking of womp,
Mike's flexing us out of here.
that was for me in the audio, not
Look
for
at Mike
Mike's
flexing
muscles.
us out of here.
Mike's
gonna
muscles.
flex the most
great.
out of here.
And here we go. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Thanks for watching, y'all. He stole my line. Good episode tonight. Blatty blatties and all that, baby. We'll see you next week. After the Christmas party, I'm going to be half lit, baby. We'll see you. Peace.
It's Daddy's baby show.